They're going to find out I'm not actually 3 Mughals in a trench coat.
Right. Oh man, the deceiving. It just never ends. I'm hoping to punch one of you guys really hard with my enemies inside this section.
You mean the murder bot? Yeah.
What? Yeah, that thing, sure. I mean, everything in here has more than... I'll tell you guys this coming in. The lowest health on a roll was 171.
Also meant to ask, yo, how are you hanging in there, yo? I mean, I know you guys are like on fire and shit.
Yeah, we're luckily south. I'm Orange County, so everyone that's in LA County is
Oh, you're the funny rich folk. They're like,
no.
oh, look at them burn.
All the rich people from LA are raiding OC.
Look at them burn.
And they're bringing all their drama and bad driving out here. Shit, we're gonna get fucking crime rates.
I get it, your house is on fire, but can you guys get off my fucking block, please?
For real, in some sense, yeah. Like, there's people that respect OC, and then there's just LA, you know, and like they just come out here to fuck shit up, even if they got problems. So their problems are gonna be with us for like a cool year and a half, easily. But in Laguna, it's really bad. Like, all the rich people that lost their homes are like vacationing.
My favorite
now
restaurant
for free.
is fire.
Which one is that?
No, I'm talking about you, bro.
Oh, me.
All my favorite restaurants are by the tar pit. That shit's already fucking done.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of people, you know, that we do know that have been infected or lost everything. And at the end of the day, you know, it's inevitable at this point, you know. Me personally, what sucks the most is, and something that I just don't understand in all reality, like in all seriousness, guys. Some of these houses have like perfect panic rooms, and none of the artwork was saved. Like, the amount of historical relics
like life,
people
not
just
for fucking treasure.
let burn. Well, not necessarily. I mean, someone who takes care of their shit has like a, you know, a fire, you know, retardant safe or something that should survive these kind of things. But like, so much art.
If you got like a gallery type shit, yeah, I would imagine you had like sprinkler system or something.
But it's pretty wild. It's like how much history's lost.
If there was a fire near me, I would be packing up all of my unreplaceable items.
People legit
immediately before the evacuation stuff started.
Yeah, I mean, it's like no one. It's like people stay at home like stubbornly, like, oh, I'm just gonna wait till I see it, you know, on my doorstep. And it's like, dude, there's embers all over the place in the air. Like, literally, I'm watching.
It's already on your fucking
I'll worry
doorstep.
about it when it's on my fucking neighbor's house.
Yeah, and then I'm like, dude, like, everyone had more time to react, and no one did, and that's just another like huge why. Like, how?
But
you
like,
know,
how
that's
do you
not even
react?
public.
Like, there really is nothing you can do. Like, what, you hit your house with like the hose or something? Try to fucking, but there's really nothing you can do.
I mean, they could have been better in their own evacuation. It's just people stay too long, really, and that's something that should have been common sense. You know,
I mean, you should definitely make like a bug out kit kind of thing. Like, if you know
and then like they kept
foreseeable.
pinging the wrong regions. Like, I don't know if you got any but like, I'm in Orange County and I never left Orange County, and I was getting like every evacuation warning on my phone, and I'm never been anywhere in LA, so I was like, geez, like, they're giving everyone a scare that's not even living out there. So it was just, you know, it's just really bad communications. But here we are. We'll live.
I mean, it was the same thing down here for Sandy. People were like, I'm not fucking leaving. I don't give a fuck. And then they ended up fucking swimming into their fucking, you know, living room.
Yeah. You know, but we all have choices. So make better choices is all we can do. And, you know, what have you. But I think we got everyone here. Seg, mic check.
Uh-oh. Want some shady.
How about now?
There he is.
How about now? Yes, we can hear you. Wonderful. Jasari is still in Alaska doing awesome things. They do some really cool. They work with the.
Who the fuck wants to be colder in the winter? What the fuck?
It's for a TV show. I think, like, what is it?
I don't give a fuck if it was to save the president.
Like, natural history things. Sick. I think it's fucking dope. So she's out there, so she will not be here. If she does, it'll just be for listening in. Otherwise, what you guys last did was go beneath even further from the coral cave in which a tree of ordeals specifically, bartered the fact that they may retrieve your corpse and add you to its hive mind of all knowing. Because everything that comes down here has perished. So many have chased after what has been inevitably kept hidden, safe, and something protecting it. Not just the Netherese booby traps, not just the Netherese study technomage lab right outside a crashed vessel, further and further below an unknown location within the Earth. And now you have all made the brave step of walking inside. You have heard the logs of a good sir, in which was a Netherese technomage that led the charge of discovering what was or what would be or what should. And furthermore, you have ignored all the warnings. You have turned off the power. You have made any and all refunction abilities within the techno lab impossible unless someone were to summon an elemental that will do its bidding. And many more things in which were instantly destroyed, picked up, ignored, and or left in shambles. As you step further into the now alien-like in nature metal layout that's not stamped or patterned or has any kind of proper method of understanding it to all of you. I need each of you to give me a wisdom saving throw. This is going to carry through a quarter of the session. What it's going to do is weigh how difficult it will be for you to understand the things before you as you venture forward.
Said wisdom?
Yep.
All right.
Page. Let's take up note space.
Wisdom.
So I passed, right?
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna lucky that shit.
Pretty solid too, I think, right?
No, Wep, you got the 3. Seg got the 2.
Oh, I got the 3.
Almost want to
Pretty-
force a reroll.
Oh, see, I definitely don't need a reroll. See, I thought I got a 2.
Actually, I think I'm gonna give myself enhance ability before I do this. And the lore
got it.
reason, before you say it's meta, is that this is like super archaeology, and if I don't return to Strixhaven with at least some notes about this, the teachers are gonna yell at me. And also, it's just cool.
I'm gonna use a lucky 2 because now you guys got me nervous.
I mean, this carries out through what? You said a quarter of the session?
Yeah, if any of you guys ever keep time.
Now you
I'm
guys
not
making me
re-rolling my 27, thank you.
I'm good with my 23. Or no, I rolled a 23.
Nice, Web.
nervous.
+4.
Yeah, better than a 3.
Someone can force me to reroll, please.
Do you want to reroll his?
I rolled a 5. You kind of do.
I'll give you a mythic inspiration so that you can reroll that.
Yeah.
Or technically roll it with advantage is what I mean.
Go.
Oh, look at that sex
That's
save
what I
right
like.
there. Jeez.
Dude, he is
It's kind of cool because he did 13, so it's just reversed.
our valedictorian.
He's
Hey,
in
I'm-
archaeology's my thing.
I am actually
second-
proud of you right now. I'm gonna give you a
for
high
a sec.
five.
For a second there, I was worried that the one who would understand the most was going to be Gaston.
I will accept
Why?
that high
It'd
five.
been fun.
Okay, good. Overall, everyone but Web gets the gist of the way this general paneling is done in the structure. The ceiling is no more than 15 feet high. Within all of this open area, all the rooms they are considered only 10 feet. Let's see here. The plants around you are not native to anything you guys have ever seen. And you guys do recall that there was a record in that whole hallway stating that plants have adverse effects to those who have not been native to this vessel. So do be cautious around the plants. They are inevitable throughout the map. Keep this in mind. For the most part, with your guys' saves, it's going to be assumed that you guys are taking the best precautions around such, except Wep. On occasion, I will roll a percentile die in which that will decide his fate. Otherwise, if for any reason during a combat or a maneuver scenario, it just narrates in a way that you would be forced against one, then you guys would be required to make the required save at the time. occurrence. Let's see.
Do I do a
Go
good
ahead.
job pretending that I know what I'm doing?
Performance check. Let's see. How about
I
you?
did.
Oh,
17.
you are able to not look completely foolish. There might be a time when I have you roll based off of the handling of such things, but otherwise, in the sense of keeping up with the conversation, you absolutely can gist it.
Got you all fooled.
Right. Furthermore, before you guys move forward, there is very minimal actual lighting within. You guys all have dark vision or in some way sensor form. So it's not, so all of you guys should be able to see everything in grays. Keep in mind everything in grays that require a specific color knowledge and or deciphering something in a specific hue will be at disadvantage for everybody unless you have another method or light present. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see, any other important things? The two that got 30s, let's go to secret really quick because you guys get a tingle.
Am I still super quiet?
No, you're perfect.
No.
Okay, good. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Although UEP, you are pretty quiet, and I have you turned up to 165%.
Whip sounds fine to me.
Really? Maybe it's
He's-
just my
yeah.
headset today.
Is better?
Yeah, that's better.
Is better. Oh, I don't have produce flame anymore. Can't make light.
Oh, and as a heads up for the three of us who are here, if I forget to activate the protective thing for the third level, make sure to remind me so we don't get debuffed.
How long does it last again?
I believe it lasts 10 minutes. Let me double check. Yeah, it's a concentration and it lasts 10 minutes, but it is only a second level spell.
All right, we'll wait for them to join back, and you guys are live. Ball is in your guys' court. How do you wish to proceed? Ahead of
Actually,
you. Go ahead.
before we do anything, is there anything stopping us from going back?
Yourselves.
Valid assumption. I was wondering if I could planar ally, then ask them to turn the power back on. Feel like that's a relatively mediocre ask. Not too much to ask of a random.
Okay, sure. Do you all head back, or do you like run back for the ammo and Squid Games and then pussy out?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly wasn't planning on going back at all. Mostly for the planar ally to be able to
You
get
just
back. I
wanted to
wanted to
cast.
know
Oh
if
yeah, got it. Okay, yeah.
see if
Cool,
there's a
cool, cool.
physical thing in its way.
Gotcha. No, there is nothing. This is like it's a very forced open area right here. So it's beyond repair of even closing it, beyond putting something there to fill the gap. So it's just a perfectly laid out stairway that was made on purpose to reach down here in a comfortable manner.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop that and ask them to turn the power back on.
Understood. And they leave.
Now, you mentioned in your initial description of this place all these otherworldly boxes. I feel like we should examine them. So Shio wants to take a look at what's like in these boxes.
Investigation
Shio,
check.
I understand your concern, but I can guarantee these are biodegradable.
And how is that relevant? I
Weren't
don't.
you concerned about the environment?
No, I do care about the environment, but like, what do you mean biodegradable? Like, will they just? Is the things inside of them biodegradable? Are they biodegradable?
Oh, the boxes. You can
Yeah,
see
he's
right
being
here.
straightforward about it. They're biodegradable. The boxes can break down and refill the environment. I don't know what you're tripping about.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Well, what's
I
inside
look
the
over at
boxes?
saying, like, really?
Yeah, duh. I mean, look at the cross pattern in the cardboard. Clearly, these were meant to be consumed by earthworms.
Eh,
As
Huh.
Shio goes and interacts with one of the boxes, it is a double corrugated box. I need you to give me a sleight of hand as you go to open it.
Is the sleight of hand to not obliterate it instantly? Because given Shio's strength, I imagine that's a possibility. Just rip the top off the box accidentally. I mean, it's just cardboard.
He runs his hand across the double corrugated box and gets a paper cut, taking 6 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
How
And now
did
your
you
finger
do that?
hurts.
So you cut yourself more than someone hitting you with a long sword.
It's
Concern,
the ones
Shio.
It's the ones that surprise me that get me. Is an enemy, very little chance at actually hurting me. But these things, they're inanimate. You can't predict them. I don't even
As
know
you
what
open
these
it,
things are.
Here, let me help you with that.
sorry.
I'll go up
As
and
you open it, he opened it. He just opened it with a little slice at the end. Inside
Little flourish.
is this white, porous yet glistening in some kind of non-term, because you guys don't use the word plastic, existence before you. To Seg, he looks at it and he makes up the name styrofoam.
Styrofoam, you say? It's squishy.
It's mostly air.
Yeah, if you look really closely, there's a tons of little holes in it. How did they get all these little holes in it?
lots of tiny little gnome drills.
That does make sense.
How would anyone have enough time to do this?
Oh, you get a bunch of gnomes in a cave, and you tell them that their quota is how much food they get.
Oh, is that what the word disposable in the bottom means?
Oh. I wonder if these would make good fertilizer.
These are very fragile looking.
Fragile.
Is there anything else like inside of all of this styrofoam?
Do you dig into it or are you paranoid?
I send my mage's hand into it. Dig
You
around.
send in the mage hand to dig around and it. Okay, so give me a strength roll with your spellcasting modifier. This is just to see like if the mage hand like hits something solid or if it's like just baffling through, because you technically would only be able to hear contact of the mage hand. You wouldn't be able to see anything because it's invisible beneath it unless it's scooping out the styrofoam. So you hear it kind of thud and almost kind of scrape at something that seems it's like kind of like like rubbing something that's polished.
Oh. I'll
Or
try to
a
clear away the
window.
packing peanuts to try to see what it is.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I heard packing peanuts are edible. I like to eat some packing peanuts.
Jeez, Shio's gonna die from the environment, guys. You gotta like give him a bubble. Turns out you seem to have an allergic reaction to the way the styrofoam rubs against your body and your open, non-covered skin. You take 12 points of alien damage.
I'm just gonna look at you judgmentally.
Toss a peanut at Iz. Take alien damage, bitch.
Well, luckily, Iz and Seg are
Get down,
protected
Mr.
from
President.
modern things like such because they are aware.
Hold on, I'm wearing gloves. Let me.
Shio, as you take your arms out, and whatever peanuts you have already removed, there are still more to be removed. You notice that your body, though you're a godling, is reacting to almost everything that is not native to your understanding.
Huh. All right, Gaston, go ahead and take a look. There's
History
something
check
shiny.
while Gaston digs through there, Shio. Gosh. You feel like you were like there was something that explained this. Gosh, I wish I remembered. Gaston, as you remove the rest of the packing peanuts, you find a large kind of metal object that's polished white with a little bit of gray, some odd lines. There's a glass cover toward the back piece of it. Let me do a little drawing for you. Let me get my freehand right here. And kind of looks like these. Just like 3D. Something like this. And down here, there is a little glass panel. And behind it, something bright. Almost, it's like a light, but you don't know for sure whether or not it's a button or if it's meant to just be a light or if it's something else.
Hmm.
I have no clue what this is. Accurate to Shio.
Do you take it out? Do you just have everyone stare in the box? How do you guys
Touch it.
proceed? You touch it, it's metal. Do you touch like the light part, or what do you mean?
Shake
I
it.
don't know what this does.
Do you
Bop
pass
it.
it to Web to
Pull
shake
it.
it? Because I second to shake it.
Yeah, bop it, pull it, twist it, shake it.
Then
I'm
try
sure this
touching
is
away.
something really mundane, and it's not translating well because it's just been drawn and described.
Which is kind
I've
of
got
perfect,
ideas.
because if it is something mundane to them, we still would have no idea what it is. I mean, it could be a fucking cash register, and we would be like, "What is this strange technology?"
Looks kind of like a toilet. Like
I've
right
got
over
some
here is
ideas.
the entrance. Down there is the button you push. The whole
Yeah.
cylinder.
Let's bop it, pull it, twist it, shake it.
As you take it out, Wet, it's probably about the size of 4 feet by 1.5 foot tall in total. It almost looks like a massive brace for a giant's calf, and or a that weird kind of hinge thing every door doesn't need because this is way too excessive. The light part seems to have some kind of natural power source. You're not sure if it's a little tiny little elemental that was captured and stuck in there, but it seems to dance within, kind of like going against or reflecting something else within that gives off the sense of life within this little light piece.
How does it react to the bop, twist, pull, shake?
The light doesn't change. It's just a steady, soft ruby like shade, maybe a little garnet in there. You shaking it doesn't change the effect of the light itself. The piece is surprisingly light. With your interaction with it, it almost gives off hollow sounds as if it is not a full piece of purity, maybe as if it is a shell of some sort.
Imagine being a
there-
fire elemental trapped in that thing for however long it's been down here. Damn.
Does anyone have identify?
I think only Tasari has it.
Pulling and twisting doesn't work either.
I mean,
No.
it's a solid piece of metal, as described as some kind of brace if it were on a giant.
Shio will push the little light, like tap it.
As you tap it, it gives off a glass reflecting sound of reverberance, letting you know that it is glass in nature. The light itself doesn't change tone. While you guys are diddly daddling with this odd metallic part, give me a perception check.
Oh boy, I get excited every time I roll these. I want to see how oblivious I am all the time. Oh yeah. Oh, someone else stole my one.
I stole your one.
What?
Well, I failed.
It was an inverse check. You actually passed.
Gaston and Shio seem to be fixated on Web's interactions with this device. Web, you definitely study the shit out of this thing. It does not change shape. It is non-pliable in the sense of bending it with your powers and strength, because you have a negative. It does not seem flexible. You could use it like as a forearm shield if you wanted to. You're not sure if that's what it's for. It doesn't have any kind of strap other than the fact that it has enough grooves for you to have a firm grip on it. And there's like a small kind of a bowling ball like knuckle notch for 3 knuckles that would kind of, if you were to hold your arm in it or something like that, would make sense for some oddity. You'd be able to handle it in some sort of shield-like manner, but otherwise it doesn't feel fitted for the purpose that it's rendered for. As you, I'd assume, look across the box and anything else near it, you realize that there's a small image that almost reflects this item on the box. As you look at the other boxes, you notice that on those boxes there's different pieces, and they seem to have some kind of alien marking, but common sense would say it's probably a part number or a like a letter piece to it, etc. None of them match, but they all have their own distinct marking with a little diagram image of what is assumed to be inside based off of your understanding at this point. Two is Seg. Both of you guys, amused by your party's interest in the first double corrugated box, then what was within the styrofoam, doubly named by Seg in his notes, and then this unique piece to a bigger puzzle. You hear some kind of in this general direction. Whoops, sorry, my ping's not there. In this general direction, there is a small opening that you can see from here, Seg. No door, no coverage, as you hear some kind of sparking like noise and something interacting with it, something non-fitting to the rest. Give me a stealth check, or are you just walking willy-nilly around the corner?
No, I'll do a stealth check. I went to the corner because I wanted to peek the corner when you said it was an open
Of
door.
course. Just wanted to check. You've perception against it. Actually, my passive perception is 16. It sees you.
Shit.
It looks. It's like sniffing and breathing the air. It goes 20 feet. It pounces. I need you to give me a strength saving throw. Flying through the air, this species that looks like a Stitch but a centipede version goes for a hug. You quickly dodge out of the way. I'm going to move you as the species rolls into the wall, taking 3d4 bludgeoning damage. As it goes to reconcile its confusion, we roll initiative.
What? There's something you're gonna want to wrestle over here. Looks like a dog centipede thing. Apparently, it didn't like you pushing the button.
Income
Also-
spin kick.
Also, the walls are making noise. If anybody understands what that means.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like, your roll, please.
It's all right. It's just going really slow. Try reloading here in a sec.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So I just noticed something. In the initiative, that is the wrong character sheet that is selected. Because it says legacy, and I'm using Gaston
Right.
Grunspike
Yep,
monk
the wrong
version.
token. The wrong token's out. Hold on one sec.
That's actually a very good.
Fix
Oh, it
revision.
didn't. It didn't.
I just- Huh?
That is still the wrong token. I mean, the wrong character sheet.
Well, then we need to do a new one. Let me just import a
Yeah,
fresh one.
for some reason,
you drop me the
my monk version is in Strixhaven Player's Legacy. I do not know
Oh.
why.
Oh, so the correct one is in here. Okay, let me pull it up. Got
I
it.
don't know
Interesting.
why it's been in Legacy this whole entire time.
Gotcha. Okay. Probably put the wrong one in there. Damn, a lot of fucking shit in here. Oh, I gotta
But I
pop this
also
out to
did.
drag you out.
Let me just do that.
Perfect.
There we go. Oh,
All right. Perfect, because without it, I would have went first. Gaston, you respond with your ridiculously speedy thoughts. Danger is afoot, but you can't see it, though you hear it somewhere over here.
okay.
You also can't see set.
Well, he would have heard me call out that there's something to wrestle over here, which I'm sure he
Oh yeah, for
understands.
sure.
what this
That's
all
what I mean.
means
He
to me.
knows the direction. He just can't see you guys until he moves up.
So thing is, if I leave the area, I'm going to leave the bubble we have.
Say that again.
Don't we have a spell that was cast that if I leave the general area?
Not yet.
Oh, for the wind, I don't think you guys casted anything yet for the gas.
Okay.
It's gonna get thicker further in, but you guys are aware of sensing it at this time.
Yeah, he said
Okay,
that it's
so
negligible for now, and then level 3
Yeah,
is
the next levels will be an issue.
I'm gonna move 45 feet.
You see Sig against the wall, just dodging out of the way, and this creature currently it's back facing you as it has not yet repositioned. It looks kind of mammal-like in sense, almost as if it was a wolverine with multiple appendages and a wolf's tail. The front of it, though, is more like a I just said the creature Polarino, I think it's called. I don't know. Anyways, super cool mammal. Rawr.
Okay.
Rawr. Random Ian Malcolm. I will find a way.
Let's see here. I am going to. I only have one dagger. I'll take out a short bow. Actually, no, I'm not taking out the short bow. I'm gonna get out the dragon wing hand crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire at it.
Hit it.
Wait, would that be 1d12? Because this isn't a monk weapon.
Oh, is it a monk weapon in 2024? Let's see.
I don't think so. Where is martial arts?
Nope.
Yeah, so it would not be a d12, and it looks like it is trying to do a d12.
Let's see. Situational. That's if it was oh yeah, it is
Oh.
doing a D12. I don't know. Not sure. Really don't know. But it does 10d6. Or is that wrong too?
No,
That's like shit ton of dice.
so I something has changed in between the last time I have used this weapon and now. It should just be 2d6.
Okay. It's like
So let me just
all right, see if it works now. I put 2d6.
So okay, let me just yeah, it's bringing up all of these situational bonuses. If I actually click attack, or should I just re-click it?
One sec. I am trying to see. I see it there, and I don't know why it's there. So I'm trying to figure that out. So,
It also doesn't need ammunition.
oh, I see why it's right here. There's like a gazillion. Jesus, hold on. It's
Yeah, because
all the elemental
because
types.
of which elemental type it's
Yeah,
it's attuned to.
I'm deleting it right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2d6, and the second d6 is poison.
Okay. So, weird. Oh, I see right here. Boop, delete damage. Perhaps.
Okay, so that's
Go ahead. Sorry.
that's 6 plus 5. That's 11 piercing, and then 4 poison. Magical.
Okay. So 15.
Yeah, 15 total, with 11 of it being magical piercing, and then 4 of it being poison.
Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna extra attack.
Okay.
And fire again.
Okay. It's
Okay, I am back in at least.
right. Wait, what happened to the monk? Where'd you go? Your character got deleted somehow.
Where did my character go?
I don't know.
See, he came back
there
in.
it
He
is.
came back in and broke it. Hold on.
All right, can you point out exactly where we heard the commotion?
I was originally 24.
Over here.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
17. Oh, you can
Wait,
see it is right here, straight ahead.
Oh,
I will then use my boon to teleport directly.
Do you need to be in the shadows because you're under light right now? I don't know how it works.
This is not my shadow step. This is a boon.
So how's the boon work? What's the details of the boon?
The details of the boon are. Give me a sec.
I win.
After I take an attack action or the magic action.
Go.
So I will just teleport over here.
No, go a little further so we can flank it.
Okay, yeah. Right here? Or yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. I will then use Fury of Blows. To do 3 attacks.
Mhm.
Unarmed. Where are my unarmed attacks?
Well,
There they are.
I added both of those to your favorites also, so they should be in your favorites at all times, which should be on every panel.
Wait, am I currently flanking? I don't think I'm currently flanking, but
No, but you still hit.
okay. 17 force.
Okay. Next. Hits.
Eight force.
Hit.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
8 force.
It's staring right at you. It has like 3 rows of extra rounds of teeth, probably totaling about 63 razor sharp teeth within its maw. Its paws before you have these long, about 2.5 inch thick looking nails or talons, if one would. The creature itself almost has like a energy to it as you stand close and you focus in on it for the first moment, being this close to this species you've never come into existence with before. Give me an insight check. Something about this creature gives off a very countering energy. Had you chosen other things, they may not have gone as smooth. Is that the end of your turn?
I'll shout out. I think it's. I think it can reflect certain energies, and that'll end my turn.
With that, I am. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that twice. Going to use multi-attack.
Okay.
all the attacks.
Cool. It's going to claw. Hold on, I'm bringing them to my hotbar so it's easier for me to use their skills. There we go. It is going to turn its focus toward you. As its jaw opens, you see that the saliva begins to change color. Though it doesn't attack you with its teeth, it strikes at you with its first front paw. 19.
Miss.
It misses as you dodge out of the way. You see the talons come close. You get a real good view. Something upon the talons. They already look lethal, but there's something else, almost like a coating of whatever it is. It means they're dangerous. It swings. It sits there for a brief moment and just like thinks. It almost is like calculating very fast. And then it strikes out again with the second paw. Ooh,
Miss.
you're getting lucky. It snaps its head in almost a 180 degree with swiftness and stares at Zach.
All right, come get some then.
With its energy within its psychic mind, it connects with yours. You hear Belisara, be protective, and then get wiped. Whatever it is, it even goes past her as you take
900 points of damage.
27 points of psychic damage.
No, actually.
You're resistant, right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm resistant.
Yep.
Not quite immune yet.
You're good. It still hurts. This thing can do things. With that is gonna end that one's turn, but down the hall there are two more. This one runs 20 feet and then is going to use Pounce. As it jumps in the initial air Gaston, you're just like, yeah, okay. And then it just out of nowhere blinks.
Oh.
Almost on top of you. I need you to give me a strength saving throw as it comes down, barreling almost with ridiculous capabilities right on top of you.
I would like to re-roll that, please. I'm
With-
using a focus point.
And is it as a reaction?
No, I can just re-roll saving throws.
Okay, no worries. You go
Apparently
down.
this thing really wants to pounce on me.
You fall to the floor. You are now
No,
prone.
you can use shield
Its
against
maw comes at you at advantage. Oh my gosh, there's just no way I can roll over a 10 right now.
Yeah.
It then goes in with the claw. I'm attacking the wrong person. Still misses. And it goes in for one more. Oops. Jeez Louise, guys. You're gonna live.
What?
You're gonna
What the
live.
hell?
This one is going to think really hard about what its friends are doing wrong and move up 40 feet. So you do hear most likely a third within the room.
It's not going to sit there and shake its head.
Dun-dun, dun-dun. It's distracted. They're doing a good job. It is your turn, Ness.
Boy. Still don't see the old how far you move thing.
Um.
I know it worked for the longest time. Now it
Oh, the
doesn't.
drag. Oh, hold on. Oh, I had it. I was hold on. Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
Sure.
I had to go do a thing with the mod guy because shit was just breaking like crazy. There wasn't enough RAM. So I had to turn a bunch of stuff off. A lot of stuff. Actually, I don't even see it in here. They must have removed it. I don't know where that went.
Blasphemous.
Well, hold on. There's going to be a quick restart anyways. Because I did take some stuff off. I'll look into that. Maybe I have to download a new manifest. Some people have been retiring from managing their mods, so people have been stepping in and taking over.
Ah, gotcha.
Like the active effect stuff. The dude totally just like stepped away. I mean, I'm sure they had a great reason. The dude was like a solo man that did all the sequencing for all the automated systems. So now Ripper took it, who makes all the 3D stuff and things like that. By the way, I am attempting to try a 3D map today if you guys get there.
Look at
The
him
only
trying to
thing that I
bribe us.
did notice is broken is your guys' tokens. So you guys just have to reselect your tokens, and everything should be good.
Okay.
Sorry, the server's still refreshing. At least it is still for me too. Anyone loading it?
Not yet.
Sorry about that. Last time mine went all the way up to the wait for this page, and then 2 seconds later, everything just blew up on the page. But I hit refresh because I'm stopping. Oh, no, we crashed. Okay, hold on. Let me reload it.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to break it.
It's complicated math, okay?
We're not gonna get 3D, and it's all your fucking fault.
That's what I'm saying. It's his fault.
I did install
Isn't
Dragula
it
though right now.
usually?
So there's a win. If it works, of course. Which will require one more refresh.
That's it. I want to see you in the parking lot.
Head of Florida
Tesco?
on the 5th of February, and we can meet for a brief second. Your punch will turn into a hug, and we'll be best friends.
Oh
Going
yeah, that's
down.
definitely not gonna be a drive-by.
Alright, I'm loading in.
Could you imagine the court case on that? Why'd you do it? Well, he fucked us out of a 3D map.
Understandable
Secretary will
jail.
be there to record.
Understandable jail time.
Yeah, you're free to go, man. Our bad. We should have known.
As for you,
Mine's loading in, so I have faith that it'll work for you guys.
cause you gotta have faith.
So it looks like we got Ryle, Sump, Seg, and Shio. Which shocked that the
I
toaster's
am-
ahead.
Oh, I just got
Oh.
in.
That's it loading. Here, let me just click the refreshing button.
You will
That's a
need to
good
click
idea,
refresh.
because I just refreshed it.
Yeah.
No, back to square one.
Fuck you guys! You ain't getting that 3D map.
Over my dead fucking body.
It's like, point the direction. I run that way. Guys, I shouldn't have came alone.
Guys, remind me not to go alone.
I mean, you tend to go alone at the most opportune moment, so we can't ever stop you.
Seg, everybody needs their fucking their Wonder Buddy.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
No, come wrestle these centipede dog things. They'd be an awesome addition to the menagerie.
I'm back in.
Alright.
I'll just rub it in then.
I know, right?
This fucking guy.
Alright, let me know if you guys are.
It's still going, I think. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, cool.
Is that a new feature where we like hover over someone and it shows us their
Yeah.
token piece? That's actually pretty cool. I can actually see
I like that.
Gast a little better now.
Now I can stare at myself. Don't judge me.
The definition on
It's a great
Chio
reason.
though,
It's a great reason.
1080p for sure.
Man, I'm pretty.
I am so beautiful.
Come
Chio
on.
watching you guys getting mauled through the mirror he's looking behind himself with.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Self-blend. Okay, we're back. It sounds like is the token drag. The drag ruler works. Haha.
Nice. Yeah, now I've got power. I'm also NaN feet, not found feet. And let me see, if I change it to 5, will it? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Now you're 36 feet up.
Am I 36? I'm not even...
You're 5
Yeah.
feet.
It says 36 for me.
Oh, it completely stopped working on my end.
So how high were you trying to go?
Oh, I just wanted to see if it would stop saying NaN feet.
Oh, you just put 0 in place of it, but mine doesn't say. Oh wait, you mean when you drag your token?
Yep. And I think it might have been a browser issue because I have crashed.
Actually,
talking-
yeah, it just crashed. It didn't crash me, but it froze me. Trying to move your token for you, and now you're bouncing
Yeah.
across the screen.
Oh, okay, so...
It is matrixed and hacked the system.
You're not even moving on mine. You're still just 36 feet high.
He's flickering around like crazy on mine.
I have escaped reality.
Huh. Is anyone else's system affected by this? Like, he's literally flying across my screen.
Nope.
Refresh. This is crazy. Sorry, guys.
My bad.
Like, now my screen even randomly zoomed in. Oh, man. This is intense.
Ooh, now I watch a spooky movie.
Let me... Hold on. I think we both got kicked out, like stuck on the outside. Does it show that either of us are logged in?
Is
I'm
yeah,
On the bottom left.
you know.
Yeah, I refreshed. It's loading back in now.
Whoops. The
We have
server
lost connection to the server. Attempted to reestablish.
crashed. Let's see if that...
No available
anything.
server when I refresh.
Yeah, give it now another refresh. It's going to say no worlds loaded.
I'll do nothing of the sort.
What is
Oh, kick
happening?
me.
When the DM
Oh, here we go.
rolls a nat 0.
Mhm.
Don't
Every time I
worry,
make
Twitch
jokes
viewers,
about
if they're
3D,
already, we'll fix it in post.
Every time I make
No
jokes
such
about
thing.
3D, bro.
Show it all.
He just has
No
to
such
flex
thing as
on
what?
me.
No such thing as what? Twitch viewers or editing?
This post editing. Yeah, I used to edit stuff, and it was just like not worth it at the end of the day. There was too much funny lost, like in the raw, true
Yeah.
moments of things.
Some things have to be lived.
I'm loading back in. I can't say it's very fast, but it's been 2 seconds so far.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Look what they did to my boy.
Ryle, I gave you a short response. I am practically all the way in. With the black screen, but everything else is working. Bam! I'm up. Okay. And is in the same spot at 0 feet. So let's see what everyone else sees when they hop in.
I hope it's different for every person. It's like I'll
It's
be
truly in
Schrodinger's
all the
cat.
parallels. It's finally happened.
I'm gonna be the Schrodner is.
Seeing an entire team list here.
I'm
Good.
reloading. It's still going.
Well, I mean, at least I see a ping with everyone in.
Ah, gotcha.
Let's all take a moment to remember that is requested a module fix, which required a restart because I couldn't find the module, but I activated other modules on behalf of figuring that I missed one already. And then everything crashed. And then I downloaded the actual module in that very somehow short window. I did all that at the same time. And then we restarted it. And then I had to restart it again to activate that module. And then it worked. And then Iz wanted it not to be Nan, which had no effect on his gameplay experience other than existing NAN. And we're now here.
I had to change it.
You still
You
in
should
it?
know better. I'm playing Is. Is can't not change it.
He's an
It's
understudy.
still stand stop.
Is anyone else loaded in all the way? There's everyone else
Sure.
loaded in.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm in.
Oof.
What browser are you using? Is
I was in Firefox.
Microsoft Edge, shut up.
try. Try
Chicken.
another browser because I do not use Firefox.
Microsoft Edge, bro.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna switch back to Chrome because for some reason I'm using Firefox right now.
Do you have an
Go
issue?
for it.
No, but you.
I don't know if
just
it's.
said.
Excuse me.
Try Napster.
Dude, I was just nostalgic about the sick ass skins that you could put on your window your media player. Oh man. And then they were like we created Napster after.
They were so ahead of their time.
For real, like we don't even have that stuff now. Like how lame is that, right?
Fun fact: Napster still exists.
Oh yeah, for sure. We just
Yeah,
mean
but-
like the skins, like the cool artwork that came with just having the applications, and no one does any of that stuff anymore.
It was
Oh,
like
you remember the media
jailbreaking
player
before
skins?
jailbreaking was a thing.
For real. What happened is?
All right. It said, remember the media player skins? All right.
That's what
I'm there.
that's what I was just talking about. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to log in through Chrome.
Okay. I was in. I'm in. I click me.
Bro, I had one that looked like the Men in Black fucking phaser.
All right.
You clicked
Well,
you. What
I
happened?
do. It just froze up, but I do know what my turn is. So if you could do it, click the
Go for
buttons
it.
for me.
Yes, sir.
All right. So moving forward, I think I'm in the position. Select the closest one I can see. Cast Erupting Earth at 5th level.
Oh
That'll
no!
be 5d6. I think it's a single
Oh
target.
no!
It's breaking.
I'm right next to it, dude.
Shio, do you see any movement of Iz's character across the screen?
Well, you said energy. This is not energy.
You're not
No one
36 feet high
sees Iz
anymore.
movement. Okay. Every time I touch Iz's token,
Wait,
it crashes on me. So someone else sacrifice trying to control Iz real quick.
Wait, can I open up my character? Yes. Okay, just don't touch the token.
Okay, perfect. Because I think I know what's wrong, but I
I'm
don't
all
know.
up on your
for
token
sure.
and nothing's happening.
Shio, do you have control of Iz?
Do I have
Ever?
control of his?
I don't know.
Someone
Hey,
does
Usually
yeah,
I have
normally.
give me
control
a
of
sec.
everyone.
I can open his character sheet. I'll see if I can like use an ability.
I do not have control of it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have control to even cast an ability.
And now I am stuck at my seat because my brother's dog is laying on my feet.
We are making
So,
progress because you're not 36 feet high anymore.
I think I found the conflicting error because someone wanted drag roller. It conflicted with inactive tokens, and I think it's messing up Iz's movement, so we're refreshing. I'm gonna go get a beer finally. I don't know why I waited this long.
You think you deserve a beer now? After this?
Yep, absolutely. I'll be right back.
Drinking out the alcohol.
I absolutely deserve a beer. I would deserve a beer.
But we deserve a beer, yeah. beers. Beers all around.
Beers
No,
for
thank you. I can't. I'm not allowed to have beer with my medication.
What?
You can have like a sparkling cider.
You should fire your doctor.
No, well, antibiotics.
I
know
am
you
on.
can't.
I am on neurological stuff that will leave me in a comatose if I drink alcohol.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My mom actually takes something that would do something similar.
Wow, this chick from fucking King Kong versus fucking Godzilla, she looks like a giraffe. Like she's got a neck longer than my fucking forearm.
Like the last time I drank alcohol, I fell into like a comatose like state for like 3 days while I was
Definitely
on my
don't do
meds.
Yeah, maybe don't drink.
Yeah.
You can have sparkling cider.
No, I'll just get this. I'll just get some free. If you know what that is,
Uh-uh.
some alcohol removed wine.
Grape juice.
Actually, it's a sparkling Burt with alcohol removed.
It's sparkling. It's like sparkling grape
It's like
juice.
it's like a very white champagne.
But not.
What was it called?
Is it
free?
FRE with a little
F-R-E.
apostrophe?
Yeah.
You said brute, but that's like
No,
actual wine.
okay. Yeah. No. So Free is a brand of is a brand of wine that has had all the alcohol removed from it.
Basically, they just do the dye of the skin, so they get the flavor of what wine would be, but they remove any and all the sediment and all of the extra
Yes.
tannins that would go into effect.
Yes, and it's actually
It has like
really
0.05%.
That makes no sense
alcohol
to
at
me.
the
It
end
has
of
natural
the
yeast. It
day,
would naturally ferment. That makes no sense to me. There's
It's
too
the
much
process
science.
in which wine is made. Trust me,
I'm
I'm a
too
sommelier.
high.
I
I'm
know
too high
this.
for the signs.
They remove
You're
the alcohol
familiar?
after the fact.
The how? How?
I don't know.
A process.
There is a process,
it.
and I don't
I
know
am
how it
in.
works.
Do they like boil
I'll
it?
show you. I'll
Do
send
they
you a little
boil the
article.
alcohol out of it?
I'll send you a little article for you to
Yeah,
highly
no,
read.
it's really good, but it's surprisingly cheap.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
have to
$10
find
for a
some.
bottle.
I'm gonna have to find some because that is
Yeah.
just too interesting not to try.
Got you, bro.
Because I'm a big fan of grape juice and I'm a big fan of wine.
Ooh, I could open a bottle of wine.
I could too, but I already got beer.
What kind of wine guys are you?
Top notch.
Yes.
I like Cabernets, deep reds, Pinot Noirs mostly, but I do enjoy
Yeah, so
a
you're a
silky
dry guy.
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay, see, I could fucks with a white.
Sauvignon Blancs are good, but overall, I think a Chablis, if I was drinking white wine all the time, would probably be the most consistent without any headaches or backfire.
If I was off of my medication, I would have a Coke and a Kraken.
Well, Coke and Kraken's good too. Got a big old Kraken bottle. Oh, I love that thing. Just the bottle alone is beautiful.
I like the little wrapper.
Are you loaded in? Is everyone loaded in?
No.
I'm loaded in. No. What is happening here? I'm not even gonna touch your token.
That's because you
That's
keep resetting
first.
this every 5 fucking seconds.
There should be no more
Everybody in?
resets.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, okay, now it's
So-
reset.
Funny story. I pressed refresh right as I had just loaded back in, and now it's there we go.
Here.
I'm loading back
Cool.
in. I'm at 99%. Now I'm at 100. It's all still black still though. There we go.
I've got
Well,
a great
I can roll. I'm gonna roll my saves against your
Oh,
erupting
actually, we gotta restart
21,
again. Hold on.
and I rolled a 19 and a nat 20. So one of
damn
them
it.
takes full 18. The one on the top failed. The one on the bottom passed. Oh, I apologize. One sec. It looks as if it took less damage. Something about them has like a shimmering glow, almost as if they kind of absorb it in a way from what you can see Seg and Gaston. Seg, you're noticing it in a non-necrotic, non-radiant manner. Like it's neither of the two. It is some very behoove to you method in which this process is occurring before you. And then the one that did the nat 20 is going to do Taylor Ray. And Iz, I need you, if you're able to, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I'm in now.
As you see the creature on the bottom almost completely ignore the spell. It glistens and lights up as if it had little highlighted bulbs along the end of all of its hairs along its spine, where a nice little small tone different color of particularness of it goes across. And with it, its tail, almost like a lightning rod, directs it right as is. With Is unable to dodge out of the immediate way, you take half of your own damage from the spell as you feel it pierce through you.
Did you see how low I rolled? I don't care.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was really bad. I was like, well, of course I didn't feel anything.
With that, what else do you do?
I did swap to. You know, I'll try shooting them with my pew pew ray. Pew pew. Features. Let's see how many times a turn he can use it. Now this is the guy that shot at me, right?
Say that again.
Was this the guy that shot at me?
The south one, yes. Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Let's test the waters, as it were. Any luck?
23. So,
Did it cut out?
no, did you hear me? Did you hear me? I said it hit. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I heard part of it. It was just kind of. I think it might be my headset or something.
12 points of damage. Is it a specific type of damage or just piercing?
No, this is like force, I believe.
Right.
Zero. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's force.
Takes 12 points of force damage. And he followed.
Oh. Hey guys, I can only use that reflection thing once a turn, I think. Well, you know, every now and then, I guess. Not a turn. Not
No,
a turn.
it doesn't seem to be able to. It doesn't seem to be able to reflect force.
That's
Force,
good
that's
reflection.
actually really good for us.
Yeah.
Evil laugh. Oh, okay. Good luck, guys.
It's actually radiant damage
Is it?
Oh,
for
Okay.
starry form. With that, it completely ignores the effect. The arrow hits it and just dissipates against its body.
Oh no!
It's immune
saw
to
that.
radiant.
I saw those green numbers. I know what that means.
It wasn't damaged anyway.
It was previously by me.
Oh no.
And now it's healed.
Yeah, I just reverted the damage that I had applied. All right.
Never mind then.
Anything else is?
No, I think that's everything.
What? At the back of the end, you don't see it, but you hear it. It sounds like a puppy with more than one paw.
we're gonna step behind is.
It's two puppies with lots of paws. So much hugging.
Jackpot! I'm gonna have to try bringing this puppy closer, so I'm gonna handgun unload 4 shots on him.
One sec. As you fire, I'm reading the details. I love it. Yeah. You immediately fire the first one. As it hits it, it almost all of its furs just light up as if its entire coat had some kind of luminescent boon to it, as it like looks like it charges for a brief moment. The tail flickers back. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw, sir.
I don't wanna.
You can do it more than once a turn.
You take 7 points of damage, sharing exactly half of it.
Well,
The
that's
creature
slightly inconvenient.
looks over its shoulders.
Is this force? Because I'm resistant to force.
Then you take half of your own damage.
Awesome.
Hey,
I'm
Web,
gonna do it another 3. Yeah,
That's
another
fine.
3
I'm
times.
just, yep, that's totally fine.
I'm gonna need you to capture that because I need that ability integrated into my anti-magic
Oh,
emblems.
I want it. I want it. I'm gonna do this another 3 times.
It's a,
Can you
again,
give me
give
that
me a
ability?
dexterity
Dude?
saving throw.
I kind of want this
Do I
ability.
just give you like 3 of them? Because I'm gonna
That's
do
fine.
another.
You're going to get hit and share half its damage every time. Or
Awesome.
if you fail to save, I guess. So you have to roll save for all 3 at the very end. If you hit. And then you can just roll the damage together.
Is that all 4?
Yep. So you hit with all 3. Give me 3 dex saves. And then roll the damage. And then you either take half or...
Oh, no, he's got 4.
Yeah, he hit the first one with the crit. And that was the first.
Oh,
And
my
then
bad.
he rolled 3 more.
Are we rounding up or down?
I'll add it all up. And then we'll go round from the top.
Okay. And Uno Mas.
That's okay with me too. You hit your good friend on the other side there, Gaston, with one of them, and
What?
then
That
roll
wasn't
the
a
damage
hit. That
dice.
was a damage roll.
No, that was a. Oh well, you were rolling to attack. You were clicking the wrong button. You're high.
Oh, yeah, that might be. What's up?
Roll damage twice. More. There you go. So we got 9, 8, 17. For 29. With that, I need you to roll 3 dex saves. You pass. 2. You fail, so you're going to take 2 points of damage. You fail, so you're going to take 3 points of damage.
So 5 altogether?
Either. I already applied it.
Awesome.
It is going to take
Yes.
half of 27, which rounds to high 14.
I'd also like to pull it 10 feet and slow it so that I make sure it does not get away from me because it's getting rassled.
It is going to roll a con saving throw against that effect.
What? No, if I hit, it's automatically.
I know,
Crap.
but this is a
No.
non.
I don't
know.
like that rule. No,
You do
you're
pull it
making
because it
you're
fails.
making it up.
No. There's an
He's the
understanding.
DM. He's allowed to make it up.
I told you guys,
don't
the
you support
Asari
him?
are very somehow untouched by the way magic works, yet they are advanced. So good luck for the rest, man, if you think this is a challenge. You pull it 10 feet. What else do you do?
That's all we got.
Seg, you watch your entire team fight what you caused before you take your move. Of course, Shio's last because he never helps with anything, so you don't apply that to him. But otherwise...
It's because I'm a lich, man. Of course I'll sacrifice a little bit of my friend's HP so I can learn more about my enemy.
The enemy looks like it's been tickled, and it is not concerned with its own well-being in any way of its health.
Alright. We're gonna pop over here. And we're gonna... unarmed strike.
You hit it with your fist.
Talons. So it says
Talons,
bludgeoning.
got it. Yeah, gotcha.
What did I roll? Not high enough. That's all right.
19, that hits it.
Oh, I know, but with my fists, I crit at a 16.
See. Oh, Nat. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. L. Let's go at it again. Damn. All right.
Contact.
That's all right.
No, you hit it.
Oh, I know. I've
Gotcha.
always
You
wanted
want
to
the
get a
crit,
crit
yeah.
with that ability. I've had it for a while and haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have one more thing up my sleeve.
You do the same amount of damage as everyone else. Don't feel bad.
Do that. We're gonna do
And
limb
what-
elongation, so it gets disadvantage of attack.
Okay. You see. Hold on one sec. Let's a save first. It resists.
Aww.
You see like a boiling location where you touch, and it just repels you.
All right. I'm gonna draw my sword as a free action.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Just to give me the 3 AC boost.
You got active.
Okay. I know it's resistant to, or immune to radiant damage now.
This is where Shio drops into an anime character. I'm useless.
No, I'll do the same thing Wep did.
I know most of your kit's radiant though.
Radiant or necrotic with
God.
spells.
Yeah.
Why isn't it?
My God, so
Try
good.
necrotic.
Oh, I ain't trying necrotic. Seg can try that one. I'm gonna boom.
Use Hector, baby.
Hector is radiant.
Oh,
Most
I
of the
thought it was
damage-
fire.
Nah, most of what Hector uses is radiant now.
You also have to make a dex save for every attack.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna roll and then makes the dex saves. Okay.
Fine. Hits.
There it is. And it keeps moving.
Hits. Every single time these creatures get hit, they like light up with energy as they are reflecting it back. This creature takes a step forward in like a uncertainty. It looks as if it is finally feeling weakened. Now, Shio, let us see your end. Pass. That was the lowest damage. Fail. You take 6 points of force damage. Fail. You take 5 points of force damage. Pass. You dodged the last one. Interesting creatures. Anything
Let's
else?
see. I can't really move anymore. Actually, I can. I can move 10 more feet because I have 10 extra movements. Although, there we go. Did it move? Because it's showing me 2 Shios now.
Use the keyboard keys at this time. The NAND thing is totally bugging.
Okay, I can't move at all now.
Yeah, dragging your token is totally gonna freeze up. I think that's the bug. Okay.
Oh well,
Well,
I'll be right
I
here.
think what I have to do, guys, is remove drag ruler because that's what caused all these problems.
Okay, I'm fine with that as long as we can
Is
move.
What?
That's
I did
where he's
not
going in a
force the
second.
reload
Hold
this
on.
time.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't think Drag Ruler has been working anyways. For me, at least.
Well, I just installed it as because it somehow disappeared, or like I guess a while ago when I brought it up. Just make sure I turn off anything that's not necessary at this time. Just to ease us up everything. So slow. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let me click it off. Oh, it says I can't miss it. Whatever. Okay. I think everything else is already on, so we shouldn't have to worry about turn off anything we don't use. Let's see if I can press this button. Save changes.
I did get the keys to work.
I know the keys
Here,
do
kitty,
work. if you don't try
kitty,
to help
here,
you.
kitty, kitty.
Reload. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
So the shocking revelation I think I have in my notes today is that without Tisari, nobody can identify anything. That is good news for the DM.
Yes, it is.
Otherwise, I don't think I have anything that'll absolutely stop y'all.
What level is identify?
Like one, I honestly don't know.
It's either one or first or second.
Yeah, it's an early level.
I know for a fact it's a ritual spell.
Yeah,
It takes 10 minutes to ritual
could-
cast, though.
Yeah, I could put it in my tome because I
but you
have
have to learn it from someone.
right.
Could learn it from Tasari if she's willing
They're
to
not
teach.
here. Yeah, and they'd have to be able to teach you. Yeah, willing to teach you.
Keyword willing.
And the time to learn it, because it ain't gonna happen over a single session. I'm still trying to load in. Has anyone loaded in?
Not yet.
I mean,
How do you know?
it would
when?
only like take a long rest to just copy it into the tome.
Isn't it like an hour per spell level plus the inks?
I think that's to copy it into your spellbook, which
That's
also.
what we just discussed. He has to copy it into
Yeah,
his tome.
so
Oh, right.
yeah, so we just need like 50 gold worth of ink.
I might have that. I'll check when I get into my character.
And then
My
also
God,
I would
AT&T
still I would also need the pearl. That's worth 100 GP because bullshit.
materials, you know, you got to use the wisdom of the pearl to put the energy out there.
Yeah, fortunately the pearl doesn't get consumed anymore like it did in older editions.
Yeah,
All
well,
mercies.
people always have holes in their pockets.
But hey, how the spell used to work is you were supposed to mix it with wine and drink it out of the chalice.
Like a proper sommelier.
Mistra, before she was reborn, was kind of crazy.
Ugh.
I mean, Mistra before she was reborn didn't have a limit on magics.
Yeah, I wish I could miss the days when 12th level casting was possible.
I wish I could just kill the guy that's responsible for Mishra coming into existence.
I think Mistra was a natural god.
Mistra? No. there's a story there between her basically dying and becoming a woman. Mistra was originally a male god by the name of... Mistra was originally a male god by the name of Mistral. And there was a whole entire thing there that involved the fall of the Netherese.
Yeah, that's why we can't cast 12th tier spells. It's because of the
That's why-
Netherese.
because of one asshole that wanted to replace Mistra and then realized, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and then blew up.
He's still alive, by the way. He's just a patron now.
Oh, is he alive in this version of the universe or actual canon?
I know it's in actual canon. We've never heard anything about him in this campaign.
Okay.
But I know his body is immovable and he's stuck between voids and he just creates warlocks.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Good. Fucking asshole.
So I only see. Oh, right.
This whole entire conversation's out of character, by the way.
Three.
Yeah.
I got 3 of you guys appearing in.
I am in.
Or loaded in. Yeah, pinging. We still need what? At what? Have you hit refresh? It's probably hitting the bong and like, oh yeah, there's that 5 button.
I had to relog in.
Yeah, the whole server crashed. I don't know. It's a memory. But I think we're moving servers, and I hit up the guy right now, and he's such a nice guy. He's like, ah, shit. He goes, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to get back to you. Let me get the move done, and I'll work on the server with you. I will stop payments for 2 months. I don't want to lose you as a customer. I was like, bro,
Oh,
we've
that's
been
awesome.
doing this
He's
for
giving
like
you
4 years. Yeah, I know, but it's like $12. It's so cheap. And it's like, I have like 25 gigs of just his space, not including my own. Like, it's fucking, it's a super generous like setup. The dude's like been a great host for 4 years. And he's always worked with me. Like, I always like help him bug out, test all of his stuff and everything. So, he's always worried about losing. I'm like, bro, like, you're so chill. Like, like you gotta chill with that. But I respect him nonetheless. Awesome guy. Web, you were muted, so I don't know if you actually hit the refresh button or if you were in the middle of taking a bong rip.
The voices are talking to me again.
He's like, I hear people saying my name. Who knows me? Meanwhile, how are you doing? I saw Web's just pinged, but he hasn't spoken. But
Mine's still gray. I'm tempted to hit refresh.
I would.
Yeah. Sometimes I do it too soon, and as soon as I hit refresh, it's like I fully loaded in, and then it starts to refresh. I'm like, son of a bitch.
But I did have to crash the entire thing, so I don't know if you ever refresh in between such.
Yeah.
Go.
But Chia, was there anything else for your turn?
I've just opened the door for Ruger because he's just sitting at the door trying to get out.
Chia, was that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else this turn.
Got it. Move up 10 more feet and hold there.
I'm in.
Yes. Dawn. Go ahead. Beautiful is. Thank you. You have flanking advantage across from Seg with the beast before you. The other one has done everything you told everyone it would do and more.
So, first things first, I do not have advantage because I'm also prone.
Correct.
So I'm going to use 30 feet of movement to get up because that's how movement works. I believe.
Yeah, it's half. Get up. Dust.
I'm then going to attack with a unarmed strike.
Contact.
Well, force.
Solid hit. Hit.
16 force.
Its body just moves in response to the blows.
I will then Fury of Blows.
Okay. Nice. 20. $16.
16 force.
They all hit. Oops.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Seem to have more heavy breathing. It seems tired. You end your turn. Seg. The one behind you shows up.
I was waiting. Can I opportunity attack him?
No, it walks up to you. Why would you be able to opportunity attack?
Because it. I guess that's only when it's leaving.
Yeah. And I
Do you
crit
have
you.
Polearm Master?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he does. But I know what I do. Crit damage. Sneak attack mode. This creature runs up on you and gives you a big old hug with all 6 of its extra arms, and 2 of them stay back on a hind way as they completely cover you. It feels almost weird in a centipede-like nature as it gives you like a big old squeeze hug and then scratches across you.
It's so-
It
All right.
rolls a 28. Next hit, almost a crit again. You take 10 points of damage.
Oh, I'm gonna shield that second one.
You have a 23 plus 5, 28. I still hit.
Oh shit, you're right. I guess I
But you
won't.
could shield if you want to protect yourself from
Oh.
the upcoming attacks. They're
That's
still there.
right.
Okay.
I'm fast as fuck. I'll see if it's effective and then shield. That's a really terrible motto, by the way, guys. Do not take that as advice.
I hit
See
again.
that I'm gonna.
You could have just casted it and it would have protected you from the start. But nonetheless, you like to gamble to save. Totally respect.
Hey, I'm a pirate. I like to gamble.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
can I say?
You see the bite as you block it. It ends its turn.
Well,
This
it was
one-
real quick with that last
Uh-huh.
one that hit me. Sorry, the cardboard's being slow, but I am going to do this. Wrath of the
I don't know.
Storm.
You had shield like locked in your mind, and you failed to mention this. Ah, gotcha. This. Okay. 1 sec. Hey, let me do a save for it.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know why I rolled D8. Oh, that was you. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fails as you do dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's fine.
You pass. it takes 7 points of damage. Excuse me. The other one focuses down Gaston. For claw. Jeez, I cannot roll higher than a 10 against this guy. Going for a claw. There's a 10.
Finally,
And I still miss. I said I need
Unfortunately, it's a
higher than a
miss.
10. Yeah. And here comes the bite. There it is.
finally you hit.
It bites you. Gives it a little chew, and you take 15 points of piercing damage.
I would like to deflect attack.
Okay. And what are the rules of a melee attack? Or what are the rules of deflect attack? Roll a d10. It should already have your dex mod included. So you reduce it by what's your dex mod? It does.
My dex mod is +5.
So, you would reduce it by 8. So you would take 7 points of damage. Have I applied the
Okay.
damage to you yet?
All
Do you
right.
recall where your HP should have been?
My HP was at full.
Oh, yeah, he
So-
just hit you. Correct. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to heal you for 8. Perfect. Very good, very good. That's good. That's very good, actually. It's kind of smart. Because I wrote, like, in my mind, I thought of it as a range deflection, but the verbiage is the verbiage. So, that was that. This one is going to turn around. Look at you guys. It's going to do a thoughtful thinking. Yeah, it's going to attack the more vulnerable target. Even though he's really not the more vulnerable target, he is the most surrounded.
Actually,
I was hoping for this.
we just made a mistake here.
Uh,
It's the D10 plus my dex modifier plus my level.
okay. So negated all the damage.
So I negate all the damage, and now I get to redirect the attack,
After you expend a focus point.
which I will.
Okay. And 5 feet of yourself. So you redirect it at itself.
I redirect it towards itself.
Do 60 creature with 5 feet of yourself. The attack.
So let me just click that again. Redirect attack. Usability.
If the attack was a range attack.
Oh, if it was a rate. Hold up.
If you do so,
think
choose a creature you can see within 5 feet of yourself. If the attack was a melee attack, whoa, I got you. My bad. I read it twice. So it has 2 conditions. Never mind. If it was range, you have 60 feet. Okay, got it. So yeah, I mean, similarly, you get itself. So it hits itself for the same amount of damage of its own, right?
No.
Which is the
I
damage.
get
Or take damage.
I get
equal
to
2
roll-
rolls of your martial die plus your dex.
Yeah.
Okay, martial plus your dex. Go for it. What's your
and my dex
5?
is 5.
Yeah, takes 18 points of damage. Is this considered? No, I wouldn't say so.
The damage
Ooh,
is the
got it,
same type as
this. Yeah,
the
got it.
dealt
Yep,
as
I
the
see that.
attack.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so moving back to where we were, that takes the damage. And Sag, you are considered the weakest link, though you may not be in your eyes. They think so. Nat 20.
Let's see. Where is he? Can I see him?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and
He's
use my
25 feet
ability on
away.
that.
How close does he have to be?
30, I believe.
He's 35.
35?
Yeah.
Let me double check silver barbs.
My dude said 35, and my heart just broke.
I know.
I'm
60.
glad you're
I can
here.
do it.
You can?
It's 60.
Mm-hmm.
I save it for one thing and one thing only.
Wah, wah, wah.
I will reach out and change the fate of.
Of another nat
Not,
20.
not my
No!
value. What?
No! What?
Oh my
Not
god!
how silvery.
Jesus.
I can
I'm
only
pretty
do
sure
it.
that's not how silvery barbs works.
Maybe. Yeah, he can use it to.
Oh, it's disadvantage, ain't it?
Oh, is it a
No, it's
disadvantage?
not even that.
What?
Yeah, you magically distract the trigger creature and turn its momentarily uncertainty for another creature. Must reroll. Oh, it's 2 crits, so reroll the d20 and use the lower roll. Yeah, okay.
So I roll one more d20, like a third d20?
No,
Yes.
Or I just re-roll my roll?
it's
You basically re-roll one of the dice.
yeah, and he did, and he got a crit. So you magically distract the triggering creature and turns momentarily uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. And
So I
since you
basically
rolled
re-rolled
There's
it
another
and still got a
20.
d20. Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
good.
You're basically rolling 3 dice total.
No, I think it's 2.
He's literally rolling 2 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he rolled with advantage again, which is not how the spell works. You're supposed to
He didn't
re-roll
roll with
one of the
advantage.
dice.
He rolled again because
Must re-roll the attack roll. That's what it says. The creature must
Yeah.
re-roll the attack roll, ability check or saving throw, and the attack roll is an advantage, so I get to re-roll 2 dice,
Mhm.
in which I rolled d20. But I does say I have to take the lower roll. The lower roll would still hit on a 17
Yeah.
with a plus
That's-
11 at a 28. Not
That's
a crit,
not how
though.
it reads. That's not how it reads on what I posted in chat.
See. You're looking at a Strixhaven Initiate. That's not the same thing as Silvery
No,
Barbs.
that
This
so
is literally-
Strixhaven Initiate gives me the ability to cast the spell.
Yeah,
Silvery
but
Barbs.
it's probably modified because it's not what Silvery Barbs is. I'm looking at it
That
from
still
the
says
D&D
re-roll the
Beyond.
d20 and use a lower roll.
Yeah, the
That's still
creature
the
must
same.
re-roll the because this
Yeah,
is
and he did, he
assuming
just
that
got
it was a
2
single
20s.
roll. Yeah, it doesn't
It's
specify
not assuming
advantage
you're
or
gonna get 2
disadvantage.
20s.
So it's just
Yeah.
referring to the attack. It's poor verbiage in this because it's not right.
Okay.
The actual on
Yeah.
D&D Beyond says the roll, and the roll was at advantage. So I just rolled 2 d20s by luck. And with that, my crit hits much better. Which, because
tried.
what did
I
I
tried.
roll on the first one? Jeez Louise. Somehow a bunch of zeros. I don't know how that worked. I rolled 4 zeros. How is that possible? Anyways, okay, well, the next crit worked properly, and you take 45 points of damage. First attack. It's feeling confident. And it misses. Goes for a bite.
Oh, who has the advantage?
This one.
No, I mean, from Silvery Barbs.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You give someone advantage. I'm gonna give it to
Oh,
Seg.
God.
He needs help.
Said,
Yeah.
do you shield that or no?
I think
24.
I'm still shielded till the start of my next turn.
Oh yeah, you actually did it. I forgot. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Sex kind of looking not great.
I bet.
Egg looks.
Long time. I don't think I've gotten him this low in like 15 sessions.
I know you always get him pretty low, but we keep him up.
This Seg looks just
So I used to
fine
knock his
me.
ass out 3 times a session. Okay, I had that dude like a personal punching bag, and then he just like woke up one day yoked, and I was like unable to hurt him after that. He hurt himself more than anything, honestly.
Seg's looking just fine to me.
See, Wet gets me. Wet knows that Seg did this to himself intentionally.
You just needed a handicap.
Feel alive.
He wanted to be surrounded. Yeah. I needed a challenge.
I knew I
It's
had to up
too
my
easy.
game.
Is what do you do?
I'm gonna look at Seg. Wow, he's fucked. Hey, Seg, you want me to get you out of there, or are you good being there?
Oh, I'm so good, Is. I've got them right where I want them.
Okay, that sounded creepy. I'm not sure if that's like a lich thing.
Probably a vampire thing, honestly.
Oh,
He's actually drooling.
I could turn you into a dragon. You can just stomp him.
You know, Is, I think I'm doing all right. Thanks, though. I would help Gaston out, though. He's definitely trapped in a corner over there. That can't be fun.
No, I'm fine.
Is this like a macho contest?
Is this a thing?
I could use the help, but I'm fine in this corner.
I mean, if you could give me advantage on my next attacks, that'd be great.
I mean, I can give you advantage on this one that I've been beating into a pulp.
No, yeah, I mean, Is, though.
You just want me to use all my 9th level spells on you, don't you?
We're only on floor 2 of this dungeon. We can't be afford to be wasting 9th level spell slots on the first enemies.
Technically, we're on floor 3.
Yeah, I guess because if the dungeon would also count for the brain tree area.
Let's
Macho.
see. Okay, well, I won't help you then.
Or some light healing if you have that.
You know I don't.
No, that
do
makes it
light
too
healing.
easy. You know, like maybe heal me. I'm fine, but I mean, now you could heal me a little.
Well, I mean, if he has literally nothing else to do, may as well. I could use it.
Radiant. Man, everything I have is like radiant damage.
Wait, healing doesn't hurt undead here?
Seg's in a special place.
I mean, he's unique. That's the word we'll go with. Oh man, this is hard. Alright, I'm gonna summon my dragon.
Golden dragon.
Good play, good play. Give me some more advantage.
They arrive. Have I been summoned to die?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate everything punches you. You need to have like a glow up, man.
I can glow.
It's
Oops, that's wavy. My bad.
You went incorporeal. That was actually really cool. You should teach me that sometime. You should summon this guy for tea, not just when you need him to punch people.
I
What
glow.
do you mean? I bring him in all the time. He's my main advisor.
I do
I
your
never
laundry.
see you bring him in.
He's like my conscience.
That never listens.
Hey,
You
the
make me
fact
do his
that
laundry.
you just have to exist. That's what they say.
You should listen to your conscience sometimes.
What? No. Alright, and for the other part, I'll do Starform Archer, see if I get any purchase.
You do, but it does nothing because it's radiant.
I still want to do it. Like I said, everything I got is
Your
radiant.
most impressive shot yet, and it just gets. It's unsure if it's being absorbed or if it's being blocked or if it's being decimated, as if it's like ice or snow. It's really hard to describe it. More so the fact that it almost goes through it for a second and then just dissipates to nothing.
Yeah, everything you're going to cast too, buddy, is going to be ineffective. Just go punch them. That's it for my turn and Gold Dragon's turn.
Gold Dragon goes.
Here.
Excuse me.
Alright. Now this guy has multi-attack, right? Pretty sure it does.
No.
Yeah.
Look at your spell.
He seems to be missing Rend.
I think that's what bite is, technically.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. I can make sure if it's a 1d6
Nah, it's
plus
not a
your
problem.
spell modifier, which is a plus 13. So, yeah, it's pretty accurate. No, 20.
There, I fixed the token so it's easier to see.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Gotcha.
I assume 20 hits.
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
And it's a number of attacks.
3 points of damage. My goodness. Oh,
That's why I keep subbing them.
It's piercing.
Can do it. Hey guys, what damage do these guys do? Have they done anything?
Retrospectively speaking, my ability on Tailray is when the unknown species takes damage from a spell, your creature is summoned via spell, and the damage is modified by spell level. How would you rule that?
I would not call that spell damage because that's
I mean, if it doesn't suggest a type of damage, it has to be reflective damage, right?
yeah. This isn't a spell cast on.
Yeah, it says piercing damage, so that's why I was like, well, then
Yeah.
that wouldn't be spell. I was just curious because of the verbiage and then the use. But therefore, it does not use its ability, and it does a whomping 23.
Yeah, because if I did that, or you did that, magic sword would kind of be in the same thing.
True. Valid point. With that, anything else?
Let me see. What's this fire cone?
Oh, it does have multi-attack, actually. It's equal to the spell level. So what's the spell level?
That
Fifth.
is.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't incriminate yourself.
It's
It is-
fifth. So you
it's
would get 2 attacks.
Yep. And it gets to use
And
breath.
a breath weapon. Yes. So
Yeah.
I'll add that in.
Destructive energy. Let me see if it's even worthwhile. What is a gold dragon's breath attack? Anyone know?
Fire.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
Let me see what this one is, though. I'm telling you, all these extra menus they added drive me nuts.
I'll just roll 2d6, and I think it's going to be a save for. That's a 30-foot cone. I'm going to burn Sag. Sucks to suck.
Okay, well, it's a
Give
fire
me
breath,
the
so that would make
pain.
no sense. All right, so it is a save of what, though? Or
I'm looking, actually. It doesn't say. Against. Oh, spell save DC.
okay, so
Oh.
which is 21 or something?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Sorry. What was the mod? Like the
The spell? Oh,
No,
21.
no, like con dex wisdom.
Dex, I believe.
Got
Creature takes one on a failed save. Yeah, dexterity.
21 meets a pizza.
I mean, it's 3 damage, man.
Just to be perfectly clear, I'm not in that cone, right?
No, Seg is though. What did you roll,
Saying
Seg?
is-
Well, now let's see what you do.
Oh, a dex save? Yeah, no problem.
You should have
Oh, yeah.
fire resistant, right?
He's not. No.
No, I'm actually
Oh.
not fire resistant. I have permanent haste though, so I can't imagine dex being an issue.
Oh, you take the
It
full
is.
3 points.
Boo boo boo. Nothing crazy. Ba-bum. All right. I have brutally typed in your multi-attack feature into your character sheet.
I appreciate it.
This to red. All right. Okie dokie. Did you already apply the 3 damage to yourself? Seg.
His headset just died, so he's getting another one, but I'll apply it
Perfect.
for you.
So I will apply it to him. Rah! 3 points of damage. Anything else? Gold Dragon.
No.
With that, you guys hear, well, Seg,
my-
Gold Dragon, and Gaston. Go ahead, Gaston.
So because I fixed the token, my character got removed from initiative.
Okay.
It was 24.
Yep. I have to roll up the edit. There you go. All right. With that, you guys, Gaston, Seg, and the Gold Dragon all see appear way up north. You guys see a what would look like a construct, really, in your guys' understanding of such, but very. Yes, I don't even know if you guys can see it technically. Let me put a light. Hold on. Boop, boop. Get you guys a light over there. You see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah.
Hover over it. You see how it is a bipedal-like construct that has 2 claw-like mannerisms upon each appendage of its arms, and a forward head kind of elongated in the sense that it is paneled and has one slit of a sensor or eye socket from your guys' understanding, with a small like pincer, very small like pincer toward the front of it, to your understanding at this time. It is large. I mean, it is considered a large creature, so you would understand that much. It has simple enough movement as it begins to approach. Identify, as you guys hear echo across the field. Shio is and Wep hear that echoing past your allies, but you do not see what the source is directly. Let me see what its range is on this. It is going to it's going to roll a d6, and that's going to depend on who it hits in this crowd right here. The 6 starts here. I mean, the 1, 2 to Seg, 3 to the creature, 4 to Gaston, 5 to the creature, and 6 to the Gold Dragon. As it puts out its right arm, you guys see those that are up there. A glowing, glistening kind of green arc of energy begin to build. And it's going to hit the creature right here. And take 5. For a 28. The creature right past Seg, you just see this blast. And the creature takes 24 points of unknown damage. It absolutely took all of that damage. And with that, what do you do?
My turn was skipped.
Say that again? Oh,
My
because
turn
you
was
were out
skipped.
of the initiative originally.
Yeah.
Okay. So going back to you.
So do I pretend I don't see that coming over yet?
I guess. Yeah, in
Okay.
retrospect.
Yeah, retroactively, Gaston will just do a bunch of attacks, I guess. Fourteen force.
Okay, got it.
Oh wait, sorry. I only rolled 1. Need to roll a second one. Okay.
15.
So 16.
For that hits.
8. Force. Then I'm going to spend a force, focus to Fury of Blows.
Hit.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
It for some reason it popped up with the roll to attack. 9 force.
Got it.
So that's 9. So that's 9 force. Now the second attack.
Hit.
8 force. And then I
Hit.
have to roll again because I just did a normal one, unfortunately. So yeah, that's
So-
actually 25 to hit. Still.
Yep. For 12.
12 force.
Bloodied and beaten, it still stands.
Now, question is, do I want to hop behind? No. Yeah, I'll keep myself there.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Eldritch.
Ooh.
Hit. And that's 18. Hit. Me. Oh, that's damage. Hit. Max damage.
Last but not least.
Critical.
Put him down.
Max in half. Now you can give me some deck saves. Hits. Fail. Fail. Oof. Okay. So you can take a lot of damage. Oh, half had a lot of damage. I guess not that much. Let's see. Total is 15, 19. That puts us at 34. Unless I'm tripping. Maybe 40? No, 20. Yeah, 34. And then your critical. You're missing damage. Oh, wait.
Damage.
No, you did 8 on the first one. Never mind. Just kidding. 11. So 45 halved, right?
Yeah, I'm resistant.
So 22. It takes.
I don't know what it wants me to roll for. I don't think I'm concentrating on anything.
It just you focusing in life.
Yeah, I'm just focused. Let's see.
6.
Well, we are not having existential crisis on whatever it is.
You're all right. Okay. It takes.
We're gonna get through this, guys.
It's up. I
mean-
applied it to the wrong thing. Hold up. I try to kill Iz's dragon. Sorry.
we're gonna get through it, guys.
I feel like every day is an existential crisis with this group.
I mean, that's what our
Usually not a crisis.
The creature spits out some kind of blood-like substance, as it's more like a dark hue of purple and burgundy mixed together, creating some kind of unfavorable rust-like color.
Drink him,
It
Seg.
literally is just it's it's barely balancing, hanging on to thread. Anything else, Web?
Just gonna tell Seg to drink him.
All right. Seg.
I'll drink them. Sorry for the delay. I was reading the healing potion effects. Oh, can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get him,
Okay.
Nami boy.
All right. First of all, did I hear Web say he wanted me to drink something?
Yeah, drink him. Get him, Nami boy.
Oh yeah, you got it. All right. First things first. Try this.
I've always wanted to use this spell. As he yells out, and swords burst in every direction.
I am not a
24.
crook.
That's 2 natties in a row. Damn.
One of them fails. As they all. It would be half for 2. So this one's going on the tie because the fools have a thing. Right, 17 is the max. This one is going to take half of that 17. This one's going to take half. This one is stressing. This one is like, it just arrived. I think that's the first time it's taken damage.
All right. How much HP did I
So
get?
cool,
for it
Seg. I
to-
need a performance check.
Okay. Also, how much did I heal from that thing dying next to me? It had a lot of health.
Tell you after you give me that performance check. Maybe you slip. Aha! Not impressive. He comes out like he's a bat, even though he has wings. Instead, he uses a cloak that came out of nowhere, and he's like, as the daggers fly out of all of the undermittens of his magical existence. Whatever he had planned was way cooler. This just didn't come out in translation. But so I got to look at the terms of our agreement. Hold on. Jeez, I really don't message you. It's been a minute. Do you pin anything in this chat? No. Okay.
No, not really. I had to search for the healing potion.
You guys' character is so complicated.
There's a lot of personalization. They're really lovely characters.
Jesus, hold on. I'm at the search. Here we go. Found it. I'll pin that bitch right now so you can find it right now. Pin. Bring it. Phase. You know, that doesn't even say. Oh man, I'm about to find that shit. But in the meantime, we'll do half of it. People.
I'll take it. And I'll
That
do it
holy
again.
shit. That's gonna be 90-10.
Oh, hell yeah. That's why I was so confident getting close with these suckers. Is like, yeah, I'm sure they do a lot of damage, but they also have a lot of blood.
Oh, but wait till you taste it. I mean, huh? Roll the dice. Let's get this over with.
Nah, you said 90-10?
Yep. Beautiful. Dividing that by 10, you lose 4 spell slots as you consume this blood. You choose up to 4 total,
Ooh.
but you heal 48. As you drink it, it's thick. It's harder to swallow, and it feels draining. It exhausts you, though it does give you the nutrients needed for your body to thrive. It's as if your body, in the vampiric sense, accepts every ounce, but your magical innate capabilities wither in a brief momentary pause as you have to consider yourself vulnerable in this period.
All right.
But you
As a
do
second
lose up
note-
to 4 spell slots, so just tack them off as long as it equals 4.
You got it. Oh, and then does this thing have a soul?
It does. Boop boop.
Nom.
You don't.
Um,
Do you speak Draconic?
I do not actually.
Then you can't communicate with it, but you have a soul.
That's okay. I was just gonna eat it anyway.
I'm just saying. No one ever thought about what you could do with souls. You guys are so boring.
I'm
You
so
have
much
all this
lower level
power
than Tasari
and do
right
so
now.
little with it.
They
I know,
are
but
very nice people.
imagine if Iz was the Day Lynch, like what he would be doing in the campaign with those powers.
Yes.
Don't tell me that shit. He would be doing fucked up things. with
He
Day
would
Lynch
be, but you
abilities.
guys have the power to do like all kinds of impossible things, and you guys are so basic with them.
I know.
You're so innocent with all this power. Anyways,
We've already read Iz's war crime manual. We don't
now
need
you
to
know,
see
you
him
know.
without any empathy.
Anything else, Seg?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again as soon as the cardboard catches up to me, deleting a bunch of spell slots.
Do you identify?
Identify?
Yep, guess that's a no. Okay.
Identify what about the blood fucked me up, or the soul itself?
Gosh. It's almost so innocent. I'm gonna go get more water while you catch up. Go ahead, do your taxi.
Yeah.
So, guys, how's it going? How you think we're gonna do? Or are we gonna live?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Barely an inconvenience.
I don't know. I'm a little concerned about that thing that asks us to identify ourselves.
I'm sure he's friendly. He's definitely not the Murderbot 9000 I saw earlier. Oh wait, that does could be.
Huh?
Oh, no, we're good.
Don't worry, no plotting.
Nothing at all you need to concern yourself with. Everything is good, citizen. Carry on.
Okay.
I mean, I do need dex saves from him again. And I'll go ahead and do my bonus action too while we're thinking about it.
I'm not thinking. I'm just resulting in passing. One fail, one pass.
Also, it doesn't say in the spell where that 19 is coming from, but if it is my spellcasting modifier, it's actually a 21 because of the evil thing.
I don't know. You should use your skill more often so we catch these things sooner.
Oh yeah, I know. He just has so many to choose from.
It's not my fault. You put the character.
I'm
Let's see.
trying, all right. I'm trying to use his other thing too.
I like it. I like it.
Someone
Let me
wanted
read
to
it real
be
quick.
a cleric, vampire, day lich, and it's not our fault.
Boy, am I glad I'm not within range of that.
Oh no, I choose the targets. You're all right. And yeah, you would be
I'm
in
out
the
of
way.
range anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want to hurt you. You're giving me advantage, so I wouldn't have hurt you even if I could. Ooh, another
Well,
death. I don't want to
I'm
eat
not
this.
giving you advantage anymore now.
Okay,
So-
real quick. The modifier. So the formula is 8 plus the modifier plus your proficiency.
Oh,
So what's your modifier for the spell? Do you understand? Do you know what that is? Or what's your spellcasting modifier?
whiz. It's the 8 plus 11, which is 19.
Oh, so it makes sense. All right, so we're checking
It's
out.
not.
Just want to
Yeah,
make sure
just
it was right.
as long as it isn't my. Actually, I have to read that item because it might.
Yeah, we'll check it out. That's fine. But follow up with me on that, just so we follow. Understand what we're doing. I mean, I want to make sure it's all right. Then you
It's
do another thing.
yeah, necrotic pulse.
Nice.
That
I like
returns
it.
those lit abilities. Yeah. It says
As you send out a
+2
necrotic
to-
pulse, the creature's like seems to accept it.
Aw. That's all right. And that is my turn.
Chill.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the corner because don't think I can actually see the creature. Oh, there's a robot down the hall. I don't know about that.
History check. Yep, you don't know shit about that.
I'm gonna focus on the thing closer to Seg though, for now.
Understood.
I kind of want to see if it's weak to fire. So I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Oh wait, I have to make sure it's targeted. It is, yeah.
You hit it. Dex save. Because the fire hits it, flings half of the damage. Right, reflect. Roll. It's attempting to fling half the damage at you.
Alright.
And you succeed.
Thank goodness.
Let me check clarity real quick. One sec.
Clarity?
Yeah, I'm checking something. Yeah, actually, I still think only half.
So that was my action.
Wow. I applied the full damage. I'm such a dummy sometimes. Anything else?
Can I try to use my bonus action to look more at the robot, trying to see if I might identify anything like a marking or anything on it?
Intelligence.
Oh, I think I
That's
thought
fine. Just
selecting
roll your
that.
intelligence real quick.
Okay.
And then Gaston, you're up after this. You heard an echoing word calling out and identify. You're kind of putting that this is probably the thing that yelled at them. And then that crazy blast you saw that hit one of the creatures probably came from this thing also.
We should identify ourselves, right? We have that Gaston as a Deathrise wizard, right?
That has since worn off.
Has an hour passed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, an hour has passed since we did that.
You guys rested.
It wore. Yeah, we did long rests before we actually came in here.
Right. Unlucky.
Gaston, what do you do?
I will identify. He'll shout out Gaston Grimspike of Strixhaven University.
Checking records. Identified. Gaston. Undergrad. Where else did you?
We could use some assistance over here with these cat-like things.
Identified. 4 hostiles.
4?
5.
What? Gaston's going to is this still dim light over here behind the guy?
This was alive. Oh,
Yeah,
dim
but,
light?
behind him, is it dim light?
Yeah.
Okay, Gaston's gonna teleport behind him.
All right.
And as a
God.
I need to see if this is a bonus action or not. Yeah, as a bonus action. And then I'm going to unarmed strike twice.
You got it. At advantage. Hit. Seven. Hit. Nice. It looks like it's still holding strong.
That is my turn.
All right.
I guess I'm safe, guys.
I guess we should identify soon.
What? Boring.
I'm the murder bird guy. I'm just trying to kill this dog thing. Or maybe I
25.
shouldn't kill this one.
That sounds like a metal song. I can hear it now. Murder
Are you
Bird.
doing anything to stop the 25?
No, actually, I don't think I will cast shield. I'm really low on spell slots right now.
I
some
will
reason.
do it.
You can
Aw,
cast shield on
thank
him?
you, Liz.
I know. I'm a team player. You click
Wait,
it.
shield isn't
Can you
shield
shield
a
another
self
person?
spell? I
Or
don't
do you
think
have a
you
special
can.
skill is?
Oh, that's when you use silver barbs.
Oh, it wasn't a nat 20.
No?
No, it was just a hit. I was asking if he was going to save himself because he could have blocked
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah, I
I only
have
use that on
shield,
crits.
just really low on first level spells.
it. Hit, miss. Wait. You still have the sword out?
Yes, I do still have the sword out. I've just been casting spells instead of using it.
True. That, and you haven't used the channels. Got it. And hit. Nothing too crazy. And then it's going to do a... What are my skills on these creatures? I don't swear. Perception check. It bursts past you guys. You both get opportunity attacks. I'll put it back there for you so you can hit it. Seg and Gaston can both get single attack.
Okay, I would like to use my attack. Do I get advantage on this?
Yep. No, because by the time it would break your space, it would have already been ahead of you. Hit.
Sentinel.
So you hold it before it breaks, right?
Yeah, Sentinel.
Oh. Seg. I'll let it go.
Is it coming through? Cardboard's being real slow about it.
I mean, it appeared in chat, so we're getting somewhere.
There we go.
Now here's where Sentinel doesn't work. I did not attack something, nor did I disengage. I fled. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a nat 20?
Oh
No,
yeah,
it
no,
is.
that is the new. Yeah, no, because that's the new version of Sentinel.
So it doesn't affect me then.
Yeah, no, it does not affect you. So I don't actually.
No worries. Yep,
use Sentinel.
totally fine. That sucks. Sorry. Good try. I mean, good reaction on that. I didn't even see that coming. So
Yeah, no, sorry. I did not read the new version of Sentinel. I did not know that was what happens with Sentinel now.
So what you would have done in the future, to my understanding of it, is when I made my first attack, you do Sentinel. Because you would have had to use it at the time of my attack.
Yes.
But otherwise,
That's
it's
what
still
I'm doing
very
from now
effective.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Um,
Sentinel was basically if they tried to move out of my range.
Gotcha. Sec, you do 14 plus the 22? What's the 22 from?
Yeah, I did it automatically, just like muscle memory, because I'm still used to the sword. But I don't think it would take the 22. It's the necrotic from Divine Wrath or whatever it's called.
Oh.
It's,
Like as in
Divine
like
Strike.
it would technically trigger still?
Yeah, every time I make an attack with a weapon.
I like that. Do it again. It has an inverse effect. You hurt it from the initial damage, but then you heal it more than the damage you dealt.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And it continues
Not
its
doing
fleet.
that, I guess.
It does take the damage from Gaton, and will continue to go up to here. Oh, wait. Yep, that's for full movement. Fleeing the scene is.
Alright, I'm going to go over here. Oh, I can't do the distance. Let's see. And announce myself to the robot. It was the robot that asked, right?
Mm-hmm. At this point, I mean, nothing else is there.
And I will graduously announce, I am Isrig the Small and Green.
Starts grinding. Cannot be Stalker Race. Is Zendrigo. Oracle of Strixhaven. Registered.
Oh. Oh, they know me. I thought, okay.
It's concerning is because I know that you shouldn't know about this place, so I don't know why it knows about us.
I don't think Strixhaven existed then. These guys are really kept up to date. I like it.
Or maybe they had even better future vision than you did.
Are we even on
Or-
Strixhaven right now?
No.
Say that again?
No,
No,
What was that,
Gaston
Oh.
just says, "Are we even on Strixhaven right now?"
No. We're in the place, the thing.
We're technically in the godly realm in a parallel that's been isolated. If that makes sense.
Oh, so that's where we are now. Okay. That's not where I was.
Yeah, you're here now.
Anything else is?
No, we're not in combat right now, right? It ran away.
You could see it. Oh, wait. No,
No,
you
I
can't.
can't.
No. I mean, yeah, it's gone in your eyes.
Yeah, this is good to assume that it's gone. No one's yelling out that we're in danger. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so Seg, it works upon you hitting, not upon the death of an enemy. Is that what you're showing?
Huh?
What you pinned? Oh my god, you're immune to your own
Yeah.
pins.
Oh no, I went through. I was just scrolling through the chat while I was waiting for my turn again. And I pinned all the lore things so they're
Yeah.
quicker access in the future. I
That's what I'm
think.
saying.
Yeah, I don't know what that's talking about, to be honest.
Now in physical attacks that bleed a target's life force, you gain 50% of the damage dealt as recovery. But you just have to remember to apply it.
Yeah, but that's the vampire thing. I couldn't actually find the death thing, but that comes from the Cosmium. Every time something dies in my area.
Maybe it's in the PDF. I'll pull it later.
Alright.
It could be separate from this, and we all just know it.
Yeah. Could be. Anyway, we can figure that out another time though.
Got it. So that's it, right? You just
Yeah,
identify yourself. Okay. Sentry identified. 2, 3 threats. Identify.
Oh, I'm Seg Sykes. I'm a Strixhaven graduate. Security Council.
I am Shio Din. I'm a Prismari student and I work in the Biblioplex and as a Dragon Guard.
Alumni present. Welcome. Undergrad present. Restricted. Shio in. Godling. Seg. Sykes. Dead Eye. Ravens. Signature. Del. Lich. Signature. Valley. Signature. Redacted. Identified. 1. Unidentified. Identify. The Gold Dragon could in Draconic just identify itself if you wish it to. Or you can not summon it. Your choice.
It will announce itself.
Spell. Summon. Held. Identified. And moves the rest of its movement. Restricted. Reason. Access. Critter. Flee. Why are you here? Combat is over. The creature flees.
Wait, but while the creature is fleeing, I did want to telepathy to Wet and ask him if he wants to chase it with me to wrestle the last one to add to the menagerie. Are we getting this thing, boy? Just trying to run.
What? He's muted. He's trying to reach his mic. As he does it, he fumbles and presses the mute button again as the mic disconnects. And he's speaking the entire time knowing we can't hear him, calling me a dick because I'm narrating all of his failures.
I literally
Damn,
didn't
Oh no,
even
he's trying to
unmute.
use telepathy.
I didn't even
There he
unmute
is.
because I like the narrating going on. No, I was like, let him go.
let him cook.
Yo, are we chasing this thing, man? Just trying to get away.
Do you want to eat it? Does it have a soul?
It does have a soul, but I already ate two, and it'd be kind of fun to add these absorb everything and shoot them back to the menagerie. There's only one left. We could corner it.
Why are you here?
We are here to discover what's in these ruins.
Out of sync. BRA. 1 N requires. Explain your reasoning.
There was a thing with Phyrexians, apparently.
Phyrexians. Identify what is Phyrexian.
So not for the future.
It is a
Past,
self-replicating machine. Hive
Future
mind.
time. When is your time? What is your digit code?
Is it talking about our time, like the time we're in, or the parallel we're in?
What do you give it?
Parallel we're from.
The Macarena.
What does the chuck 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 chuck? It ignores such effects.
Is you know our code, right? You're the code guy.
I think the
am.
last number was 1118 or 11. I could be
Oh,
mistaken. It was somewhere under
I
the
think
20s.
we might have been. Yeah, I think it was 1118 because we were getting up there.
Yeah, you hit 14 and then there was another skip. So I think you guys are somewhere. We're gonna say 1118 right now because that's like the last. That's
That's
the
fair.
last number I remember.
Yeah, I don't have my sticky note. I
No.
wrote it down on.
The question is, does that sound right to the Gaston?
Well, it wouldn't reflect to you because these guys traveled and met you. So you
Right.
wouldn't know. Like, remember when? So technically, you did travel. And they pointed it out, but it was like in a moment of crisis. So whether or not you absorbed it at that period is up to that fact. Is the only one who actually has the number.
Okay.
He's the only thing that can like he always knows it. It's just innate, but he can never. Like it's just him. That's the only. He's the only
All
person.
right.
So technically, Shio doesn't
All
know
right.
it either. That's why he's referring to him.
Yeah.
Is what number are we? I think it's gonna kill us.
Oh,
If we don't answer.
1118.
11, 18, registry,
I mean, technically, I'm from.
history, found. You are 007. Time has expanded. Calculating.
Hey, Macarena.
Fail. Fail. Fail, 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 fail.
Macarena not found.
Neutral. Fail, 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 fail. Non-existent. Fail, fail. And it continues for a cool minute until it finally processes all the parallels results. Imminent threats. Phyrexians. What are Phyrexians? Tell more.
They're a self-replicating hive mind that takes over organic hosts and converts them into half organic, half machines.
Machines. Machines. Constructs is the word the Netherese refer to, or golems in its raw natural state. Which are they?
They can convert any. All of those
Which
things
are
exist.
the Phyrexians considered golems or constructs for
Constructs.
record purposes?
Constructs.
This undergrad says constructs. Alumni or Oracle, can you confirm?
Can be constructs. Didn't we find a couple that were semi-biological in origin?
So those ones were golems converted by them. So they're kind of a hybrid of golem and construct.
Multi-tag classification, please confirm.
I would confirm that. That seems pretty accurate.
Construct / biological possibility. Confirm.
Look, I think you gotta confirm it because it's not gonna believe me.
Confirm. I'm sorry.
Registered. Here.
So, what's your purpose here?
Wait, did you just
Sentry,
say they're
control,
registered here?
contaminate, decontaminate, verify, deconstruct, reconstruct, verify.
Okay.
Oh, so you're trying to fix the arc?
The arc
That's what.
definition. Define what is the arc.
From what we've been able to uncover about this place, it's a ship, but it's a massive ship meant to carry a lot of people.
This is a colony vessel in which house many of our Anasari intelligence, though they are all in Cairo or crisis chambers and may be unrevivable in their current state.
Is there something we could do to or change the state?
We shall give undergrad opportunity. Follow this way.
Heck, Shio came here to learn. He's gonna follow the machine.
As the
the
machine walks
golem.
into a room and you follow up. Behind it, you see multiple vats and a second creature of similarity, observing yet another vat across the way. A red light, sirens, and what you would assume to be a danger or an alert or some kind of notification of awareness. Within these vats seem to be different forms and sizes of natural flesh-like materials, so you'd have to get closer to get more details.
Oh dear. What did the Anasari look like?
And how many more follow? So far, I see only Gaston and Shio. Does everyone else stay back?
Yeah,
I'm not
I'll go.
following a robot.
I will.
So are
I
we gonna? If
trust
we're
it
not following
implicitly.
valid. If we're not following it, are we gonna chase that thing then, buddy?
You should.
Hell yeah.
I bet. Weapon, I'll chase the thing.
Okay.
Maybe
You guys
there's a
go ahead and
nest.
give me dexterity saving throws to see how much ground you guys can make up to try to find it.
Oh, we're gonna lucky that.
As Wep begins wheezing. Seg, you look back and Wep just hasn't been in the same shape as you. He
Is it
hasn't fed as
hereditary?
well. He hasn't absorbed as many souls. And then he just goes, he gets his thumb, sticks it in his mouth, and blows himself up real booster like. He's like, I'm fine, pal. I'm fine. Just need to get me one of them souls. You guys come around the
I didn't
corner and
eat.
see multiple vats of some kind of bioluminescence, algae, or others like substance. Do you guys investigate or continue forward?
We can come back for science. Let's wrestle this motherfucker.
You head forward blindly, looking for what could, should, and would be. You see nobody to your right. But before we get there, back to the people at the vats.
For
Gaston
science.
and Iz, do you guys approach the sciences and technologies before you, or do you just watch Shio do so?
I'll approach, but not. Game is currently paused, so I can't move my token.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I will approach, but have my hands behind my back as I
Okay.
look.
Iz, do you hold your distance or approach?
I'm gonna be. That is right there.
Okay. As you guys look into this vat before you, you see multiple kind of globuloids of different, what look to be like chunks of flesh, but yet very pliable, almost clay-like in nature beyond the fact of its crimson dark burgundy color. The sentry begins to touch the device and connect with it in some kind of spark-like way. There's like a shock electric, and then it slithers and it pulls away, and the data goes off of a speaker from the machine before you. Running registration update. Anasari, lead inspector. Notes, manual, kept on, individual. Acquired, unrecorded, unkept. Current state, blobs. The blobs have manifested successfully. They can and will reconstruct when introduced to the next environment. Tested? No. Alpha? No. Beta? No. Centaurian? No. Completed? Yes. Species? Anasari. Purpose? Researcher. In depth? Everything. No restrictions.
Could you please spell the word completed for me?
It does
Or-
not seem
or-
to respond.
Actually, would Gaston even know about that?
I mean, were you there with Shio's completed version? I think so. Yeah, because it's Shio's completed
Was
itself
this
that wished
ver-
all this.
Oh
Was
no, the
this
monk
version of
would know.
Gaston with Shio is the
It
question.
happened the same, just with a different version of them.
Okay.
Okay. Um.
As you guys look inside the container, give me an investigation check. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. What? It doesn't count for you.
Inspector Gadget on the case.
Gaston and Shio, as you guys look at the bat together, you notice that the parts seem to move in sync of what would be like a Rayman-esque outline of whatever this figure would be. Definitely has that of a stick figure-like humanoid subject. The question is what does it actually depict itself as? Highly not this flesh, but also most likely not this robot. It's as if they found a way to keep themselves pliable in ways that oozes would behave, though without a actual image reference or understanding of what these Anasari actually look like, it would be hard to tell at this time. Though there are multiple vats within this chamber, you would have to venture further in. What do you guys do?
It said that something about a manual being kept on person. So maybe that manual is somewhere around here. If we
Yeah.
could find it, we could learn more about the Anasari and what their purposes here are. Because if they're just another Threx,
I'm nervous that they said completed yes.
that made me a little concerned too. It also might mean that the process itself was completed. But I'm concerned about all the tests that hadn't been conducted, because it talked about the alpha, the beta, and all the other ones. But it didn't say they were done, so we don't know if this experiment or whatever they were doing will be successful in the first place. So we could end up doing, like, they could be good, and we could release them, and they could be a monster because they're not tested.
Let's continue.
Yeah, let's find that manual. And the others, where did they go?
Where are the others?
Oh, they were just. Oh.
We left pirates alone.
Is pretending he doesn't know we went to chase the dog beast, even though he explicitly told us we should do it.
Nope. I know I
Gaston
did. I just realized I did.
Did they go after the thing?
I don't like listening.
Then yes, I'm 100% sure they did, because I told them to.
Well, let's meet up with them, and maybe they'll have found the book too before we get there, and we can stop them from book burning or whatever.
We're pirates, not Nazis.
Flashback to last session.
Can they ever escape truly? So, as you guys venture further in, we will get you guys. Wait, you guys are going to go further in, right?
We're
Those of
gonna
you in the chamber, or
meet
no?
up with the others.
Oh, got it. You're going to leave. Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys poke your head out, the other two come out of breath and really tired for no reason, but looking totally fine. Sorry, I'm trying to select them. There we go. Coming around the other corner with no yield.
Ah.
Did you
There they
guys
are.
see that fucker?
No.
Did you look at the ceiling?
Oh my god.
Maybe it changes forms. Maybe they are the cat.
We're not.
Convince me you're not a cat.
A what?
Gaston
Surprisingly
goes
well-
into a Gaston goes into a rant about how Aether is not mana and how it resembles more of its own energy.
I'm convinced.
And then he stops as soon as you say you're convinced.
Yeah, that's pretty convincing. Probably like 10 words in for us, not gonna lie.
But you, Shio, I'm still watching you.
I just show him my abs. You remember these bad boys?
I mean,
Freaking
shit,
me
he's
out,
like,
man.
"You, robot guy, did you see where the dog thing went?"
We do not track the unidentified species due to lack of our researchers' notes. Our last researcher, Kelis Torvaran, left very little for us to recollect as their final research and the development of the ascension of the Ansari race was a success. They all took transition and did not record digitally their records.
Typical. Become gods and leave the rest of us mortals in the dust.
I know,
Pointed
right?
Yeah.
Hey, I was born this way. You can't blame me for leaving anyone.
I'm a product of my surroundings.
I am. Speaking of your former researcher, when you say he left, was that passed on, ascended?
They went over their own successful enhancements of our entire Anasari race. The lineage has continued in parallels beyond 1118. I can plot you a map of all parallels they have touched and successfully infiltrated, with their own kind still a secret.
Yes, please. And then Shio wants to like look at it and see if there's any alignment with our own story as overall.
Okay, give me a history check as it begins to drop some knowledge on you.
Gaston would like to also cross-reference this with FIN.
Okay, you got it?
Is it history?
Yes. Okay. Okay. Do you care to involve yourself in this since you were present?
No, I'm observing.
All right.
Is this content for the moment?
Okay. You got it. Documented parallels beyond 1118. Parallel 1123, the Shattered Veil. A realm of fractured timelines where events replay and collapse. Here, the Ansari can study casualty and repair broken temporal strands. Their achievement is mastery of temporal restoration. Parallel 1137, the Prismatic Abyss. A kaleidoscope realm of overlapping realities. This plane serves as a nexus for interplanar convergence. Their achievement, harnessing convergence energies for planar stabilization. Parallel 1155, the Ethereal Bastion, a plane of pure potentiality, where the physical is shaped by thought. This parallel challenges the Ansari to impose order through willpower. Their achievement developed of mental fortitude and creative manifestation. Shall I continue?
Can you give
Oh
us
my
a
fucking
printout?
God.
This starts.
After I complete your request, I can write out to the best of my literature abilities.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Parallel 1184, the umbral chasm, a shadowed plane where light and dark coexist in perpetual conflict. And Asari learn to balance dualities and navigate moral complexities. Their achievement is perfecting equilibrium and counterbalance. Parallel 1219, the internal aura, a plane of endless radiance imbued with a raw cosmic energy. Interaction with this realm enhances the Anasari's resilience and connection to celestial forces. Achievement,
fucking God.
amplifying cosmic resilience and celestial harmony. Parallel 1256,
Celestial
the
harmony.
Forgotten Labyrinth, a plane of shifting pathways and lost knowledge. It is here the Anasari unraveled ancient secrets of the multiverse. Achievement, discovery of lost Anasari artifacts and ancient rites. I will now print out print and reach parallels.
I think so. I don't know what. AZEREP, you said I don't know what the Asari are.
Correct.
Do I know what the Asians are?
They do not exist in that name here.
Okay.
So they have not yet been introduced in any form.
Okay. But so Gaston does not know what the Asians are.
No, as if you saw the
Okay.
Discord, I did mention that you would understand the Time Knights, which would be an equivalent beings in which have been to the end, the future, and the beginning.
Right. Do the Asari have any like above game? I have theories now. Do we know what the Time Knights are? Out of
Oh, yeah.
curiosity.
Yeah.
We met the remnants of their organization before. I think before they fell. Like they're fallen, but they came back to a time when they existed. It was
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Wasn't those were the hippo guys, right?
Yeah, no, not the hippo guys. They were the guys who came for that machine, the Phyrexian machine, and disintegrated it.
Oh.
We found it in that old temple to an ancient chaos god.
I was more asking our construct friend about the Time Knights.
Oh.
Registration of the Time Knights. Era Ender. Origination, the seed, serpent soil. Failure to acquire and save the seed from the invasion of the Dalakia forces that were born from release. They then ventured into the past of the era extinct. The Slain Wars occurred. Lisperian. When the Loxodons arrived with their guidance to Edia. Again, overgrown coast rose obelisks led by Pharaon, mysterious being from the Ikali Tik, a forbidden vessel for high-range targets. Then, the era collapsed into recall. Memories wiped across the world. Very few recollected. Only the strong-willed can recall, and even then, none believed. Time was turmoil. Era failed. Next era skipped redacted. Next era Ender Time Knights. They reside in hopes of success.
Okay then.
Weapon Segi were also present.
You know, reading through these parallels, I'm starting to see why I'm running out of time. They keep trying to fix what I've broken.
You just did it backwards. You went back. They went forward.
Am I the bad person who broke everything? I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
I mean, when you start a chain cataclysm that starts eating entire planes and
Well, I
parallels
mean,
and people and gods and the very
But it's-
fabric of nature itself.
but it was to save
This-
them.
I mean, you're trying to undo it, and that's what matters. Is you haven't
I'm
given
not
up.
doing anything. I'm trying to stop the threat. Then I can undo it.
What is the multiversal registration code of the Ethereal Bastion?
And
The
then they-
Ethereal Bastion. Redacted. Clearance. Not present.
Ooh, maybe I could ask. Where is the Ethereal Bastion?
Redacted. Clearance. Not present.
Oh. Maybe he doesn't know. 'Cause I don't
Ethereal
think he-
Bastion. A location in which is beyond in which we would refer to as a void. Within, we leave things to stay.
Oh, it's the
Further
W.
information. Redacted.
Got it. Prison that no one can escape. They made boxes just like you, but they made one big boxes.
I find having multiple small boxes makes them easier to lose.
That's only you have that thought process. Is no one wants to lose cosmic entities, especially
look at
cosmic
'em.
entities you made an enemy of.
I look at him somewhat confused.
Okay.
What?
I mean, who
I
just
mean,
leaves
why would you-
Balthazar the Destroyer in his garage?
I would.
The
Like
the reason-
Balthazar the Destroyer is the perfect size to elevate my car.
I would never keep it in the garage. I'd carry it at least like a mile away and just drop it.
The reason why I'm asking about the Ethereal Bastion is because this is sounding a lot like a ritual that my father described to me at one point, known as summoning.
Oh, continue? Yeah?
Basically, you get a whole bunch of ethereal batteries.
Huh?
You pray really hard, and you effectively summon a god. Well, a minor god.
A common note from our lead enhanced researcher of the Anasari that is commonly used to describe such moments described by this individual Gaston. Global existence is the heartbeat of the Ansari, a force that binds us to the infinite threads of reality. Through this power, we have navigated the uncharted, protected the fragile balance, and carry the weight of cosmic stewardship. Let these notes serve as both a guide and a reminder of our sacred charge. Callus Torvan, enhanced researcher of the Anasari. Recording end.
That's convenient. They plan ahead for everything. I like these people.
Also,
Well, go ahead.
the ethereal aurora kind of sounds like the Desert of Light, known as the First.
Sorry, I'm looking for it. The ethereal aura, is that what you said? Aurora,
Yeah.
yeah.
Aurora.
I definitely want to
eternal
visit
aurora.
there.
I want to wrestle a new puppy.
Well, maybe we'll
You
find
can
it as
give
we go
me a
deeper.
perception check.
Although I do kind of want to, yeah, I want to go to the eternal aurora eventually. I'm sure Ashia would get a boost of power if I go in there.
It's what I think it is. No, you do not.
You absolutely get a whiff. It's somewhere way the fuck over here.
It's somewhere where? I cut out for a second.
Oh, way. I don't know if you can see my ping, guys. Zoom out. It's like beyond, like. But you whiff it. You whiff it real good.
I can smell it, buddy. Should we leave them to their science again and go get it?
Before you leave, allow me to provide you a fun fact of the Ansari. Please, somebody roll a d10.
I'll do it just for fun.
Multiversal resonance. Ansari naturally emit a faint hum that changes pitch in the presence of planar rifts or cosmic anomalies. This sound is known as the harmony of parallels. Thank you for listening to my fun fact.
Oh, so it's like listening for the electromagnetic field that living things generates. I bet I can tune myself to listen for that.
Hey, AZEREP, do I know? Well, I know that Gaston does not know how to cast planar shift, but would he understand the basics of what you need for the spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
You would not. You would know the needs of such. You would not. You would just know that you are not capable of doing it.
Right.
But you could coach.
So they're able to use themselves as multiversal attunement tuning forks.
Yes, I will go over some quick brief lore before we end today's session. This is way old, and I don't think anyone has absolutely fully ever connected any of it. But originally, when you guys, you yourself, Gaston, actually wouldn't know anything about this, so this was years ago. The first introduction to Edia for the Strixhaven group. You guys do have a historical knowledge. I think maybe Seg would have been the one who would have shared it with you guys, so that would explain a lot why no one remembers or has connected it. But 12 monks were the first to discover Edia when it was a Pangea, before it was split into 3 continents. There was a conflict in which no one knows what these monks faced, because it has been lost within their own histories, and no one has ever uncovered one. However, it was known that before they had arrived, no Feyres, which is the sense of magic mana and all powers of existence of spells, never existed. For they had to seal 12 of themselves into an eternity of stillness, in which to cover the entire region of Edia, to provide the powers that were needed to resist the evils that were born. However, the evils were born anyways, because there were evil people who believed in the evil over them, and with that, fractured such zones. That is what I will say. With that, I will leave you guys all with all of the awesome information in which you guys learned today to ponder. Who are the Ansari? You first thought that they were way stuck in the past, and now you're thinking that they're way ahead of you. But why don't they know anything of the Phyrexians?
Because I've won, and they don't exist.
Or they don't exist where they are, ahead of you.
Yes.
You just haven't got there yet.
We just have to survive that long. Yeah.
With that, we will end tonight's session. I apologize for the hiccups and the millions and one restarts, but we figured out at the end that we could go without the things in which we wanted in the beginning, and we reverted and found our balance. With that, we survived, and you guys hopefully got some fun information to ponder on. Absolutely reach out or talk about it, and if I see you guys come up with any hotspot ideas, I might feed into it and ask for some rolls or give you guys some lore. There's lots there, and we got a brand new campaign starting with your guys' discovery of the Ansari. It was great timing for the Wednesday team to say we want to refresh with the new team because people were falling through with new jobs, and they are going to begin where the Ansari are currently in Edia. So they
Oh,
will see
boy.
the happenings and the results of what they've been doing all this time. You guys, I will say, are at the origin point of them. Where you stand on this plane in this dungeon 12, this is the birthing point of their. Well, they already exist, that's clear. But this is where it started. And you guys are seeing the amount of history that was lost and how long they've been around influencing since.
Can I
So-
say my 2 theories?
Go for it if you wish.
I just want to be a little bit self-indulgent here. The Asari are either the residents of the 13th floor, or they are the Asians. That is my theory.
Asians.
Final Fantasy 14 bullshit.
Ah, gotcha.
Interesting. Shio was thinking they might be the 4.
Also, the 13th floor is a common trope in Final Fantasy in Square Enix games in general. The 13th floor is the game development is where the game development studio for Square Enix is.
Oh.
And in several Square Enix games, there's an Easter egg called the 13th floor, which is basically the dev room, where you see representations of the developers that is usually unlocked after the end of after you beat a game, essentially.
Nice. I wonder if they have that in Final Fantasy 14.
They do. It was part of a Rising event,
I'll have to take a look.
which the Rising is a annual thing that happens every year, and a representation from the 13th floor of the director of the game, Yokai Yoshida, appears every single year to encourage the player character, hey, you're doing a good job, now let's